So on that note, we are live. What's up, everybody? Guys, gals, and ghouls alike. Welcome to HGGM Mode Season 3. Is a historical evening. I'm making sure that we are actually live on the channel, and I'm pretty sure we are. So if I'm not, please ridicule me accordingly. We got the usual crew here. We got, we got Trek, we got Basement, we got JP, we got Heather. It is the final stretch. It is the road to WrestleMania. This is the first of the 4 regular shows, and then of course the season finale being the grandest stage of them all. So far the AI has screwed me royally, so plans are gonna go great for SmackDown. How's everybody else doing this fine evening?
I'm really relying on the AI. We'll see how this goes. I'm pretty sure it's failure time. Other than that, I'm doing good.
Good. All right. Trek, JP, Heather, how's everyone else doing this fine evening?
I'm good, man. Thank you.
Trying to figure shit out right now.
Ah,
What?
same.
Your lights?
Oh God, that's a never-ending battle for me. Never ending. All right, let me get this bad boy started as we are going to kick things off with Monday Night Raw in just a second. In fact, let me get the... I can't find anything. Oh my God, I can't find anything. There we go. Raw's kicking things off with a non-title women's tag team match. This should be very muy interessante.
Who are those bitches?
Who are them bitches? You know who them bitches are?
It's your shit.
Yeah.
I just sorry, I just love JP as a support of the that's your shit, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, I'm just sitting here. She's sitting there playing a fucking game. The game
As opposed to
fucking all up in it. Fucking. Sorry. What is this?
This is a best of 4 series for the women's tag titles, which are co-branded.
The best of 4?
Yeah.
It's
You know
best
what
of 4.
means, right? What happens if they each win 2?
And be a sudden death match at Mania, and it's
Say-
to do double duty.
Just say best of 5. Just say.
I'm sticking with best of 4, damn it. Anyway, Piper Niven and Chelsea Green, non-title tag match. Yes, Heather is correct. The women's tag team champions can bounce between both brands. So even though they're being held by SmackDown participants at the time being, they're gonna be popping up on Raw in just a second.
After a series of 4 matches, most points wins. That's how I do it.
But
I want you to shut this game off.
I will.
It's. I keep looking over and I'm like, holy shit.
Because I'm playing on the other monstrosity that I made.
Get these traitors out of here. You heard me. Oh, they
Tra-
have the titles? They have a
Traitors?
title?
Yeah, they're the women's tag team champions.
Oh, God.
That's why they're on. That's why they're on Raw. Remember? Remember how like Becky Lynch and Charlotte from Raw, and I never used them on SmackDown because I'm a fucking idiot.
All right, well, here she comes. Ass hanging out. Back muscles hanging out.
Just like
She's all
SmackDown.
hanging out.
All hanging out. What's up, Alpha? What is up, Clint in the chat? Clint. What else you guys got? I mean, the women's.
Man, we got a big fucking night here.
So real quick, since we have the women being featured right now over on Raw. Speaking of the tag team title situation, oh, they both start out with lights out. That's kind of weird. Women's match for Mania is pretty much locked in, I think, at this point. Io Sky, the women's champion from Raw. Rhea Ripley, the champion from SmackDown, the WWE Women's Champion. And they'll be facing off against Trish in a triple threat at Mania. Holy shit.
Holy moly.
For both belts. Go get him.
Go get him.
I'm honestly surprised they won the belts from Becky and Charlotte, who have basically held them the entire season. All right, here we go. Who you guys got on this one?
Let's see. Well, obviously I'm going with my Raw bitches.
I'm going with it. No, I mean, no, I'm going to go SmackDown. Come on.
That big body splash to Piper Niven.
Piper the Niven.
Oh, my throat is all fucked up. We got a lot going on tonight, okay? Obviously, this inter-branded tag team match with the women. We're also going to be seeing the IC title #1 contender will be crowned tonight. It's going to be Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, CM Punk, and Shawn Michaels in a fatal 4-way to see who will fight for that IC title.
Who is your IC champion again?
It's Butch.
Oh yeah, he won at the pay-per-view. That's right. So, real quick with the WrestleMania card thus far, we obviously mentioned the women's match will be taking place. We know that we'll talk about stuff with SmackDown later on. Roman Reigns and AJ Styles, right? They are fighting for the world title. Is that right?
Well, this was
God damn it!
AJ Styles won the Royal Rumble. So yes, he's going to be fighting for the World Championship.
Yeah.
Roman might not have the championship by the time we get to that.
What are you talking about?
You? I'm just saying. But who won the Elimination Chamber? Seth Rollins. So that we've got a pretty big glut going on. Tonight, we're going to get some featured action between Seth Rollins and AJ Styles. See how that goes. You know, you got two of the biggest winners on the brand. See how WrestleMania shapes up. Other than that, Cody Rhodes, the guy who gave up everything and got nothing. He gave up his IC title championship to be in the Elimination Chamber.
Yep.
And he lost the Elimination Chamber.
Mm-hmm.
Came up to me and he's like, I need another shot.
Not bad.
And he's willing to give up more. He's going to put his career on the line tonight against Roman Reigns. If he wins, he will be in the World Championship match at Mania.
Are you sure that's a smart move?
Yep.
I'm just saying.
He said hesitantly.
Yup.
So, all right. So we know Butch will defend the Intercontinental title one-on-one against whoever wins the Fatal 4-Way, and so.
Well, we know that. But
so that's
when that's happening.
What do you mean?
That doesn't need to be at Mania. We got 4 weeks,
I
man.
swear to God. All right.
We got 4 weeks.
Fine. #1 contender for the Intercontinental
title
Chip.
will be defended
Okay.
at WrestleMania.
Okay.
Same with the world title.
Yep.
Same with the tag titles.
Yep.
Same with the women's title.
Well, sort
And
of.
more.
Okay.
I'm gonna have like 12 matches. I'm not gonna lie.
Dear God. Oh, nice clothesline there by
Come
Tiffany.
on, Chelsea.
Come on, Tiffany Stratton.
Use your long arms of the law.
Stratton that ride. Oh God.
Just took a ride, alright? Into the fucking earth.
What Oh God.
That was good.
So what was it like winning both the Rumble and the Elimination Chamber for Raw?
I feel like it makes the most sense for how good Raw's been in comparison to SmackDown.
Yeah.
Just saying, just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out.
Yeah. Okay. How
Don't
feel?
do it personally, you should, but don't.
I was about to say, how feel does it get to go fuck yourself?
That's gonna be the first pay-per-view on Horny Goat Wrestling. Go fuck yourself.
I can make it happen.
That actually is pretty good.
It's gonna be called TFY because you can't say poke in this house.
Instead of in your house, it's gonna
Gonna
fuck
say,
yourself.
It'll be goat fuck yourself, but it will be PHUK or PHUCK. People looking for some form of like
Yuck.
Asian goat recipe.
They stumble upon our stupid shit.
Our theme song will be CeeLo Green's Fuck
Oh,
You.
this isn't the recipe.
The theme song will be
for entertainment.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
CeeLo
Who's
Green's
this old man yelling?
You know what, guys?
What?
With that AI program for music, we can make like theme songs for our pay-per-views.
We can,
And our wrestlers.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Then the editing is tough to do.
Yeah, you just have to time it right.
Yeah.
I missed
Do
that.
it for, like,
Man,
main wrestlers,
I'm-
champions or something.
I don't know if you guys. I don't know if you guys were into this, but I remember there was a brief window in time where like early to mid 2000s were some of the wrestling games you could upload custom music.
Yeah, Basement did that with CDW.
Oh man, that's the thing of the
Dude,
past
but I
now.
didn't do it. No, that was all through OBS.
Oh, okay.
It was.
But
I did it the hard way.
But yeah, but I remember like Xbox specifically was the big one that could do it, where basically,
Yeah, it was back right before 2K took over.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was. I think it was like just around the beginning of
But
the,
also copyright shit has got so bad now
yeah,
for YouTube.
Yeah.
Like we could actually sing music and get copyright claim, even if it sounds like fucking dog shit.
it's fucking wild. But yeah, I remember those days where like I would rip a CD, shows how old I am, and then put it onto my Xbox. Okay, and there's a
Oh.
count of victory.
Well, did we both lose?
Very, very good.
Wait, who the fuck won?
It was a draw.
Nobody.
Oh, there you go, best of 4.
Best of 4. They'll all be count out victories.
What happens now, best of 5?
That's only one fucking win. Nobody won, so
It's a draw.
still a draw.
It's not.
Still
It's,
You gotta
yeah.
want to cover that screen. Is what I'm saying.
what?
You're gonna want to cover the screen.
I know.
Move. Well,
Oh, you mean like for the for the other thing? It's fine. I would-
penis? Your penis?
No.
Yes, penis.
Yes.
We're on.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Freaking Rollins. Hey man, Seth Rollins. IC champion forever. Never held the world title for us here on Raw. He's back in the limelight, baby.
Limelight, baby.
What in the fuck is someone listening to? Sexual violence. That's what you think of when you see Seth Rollins?
Yes.
Yep, me too.
Or Mark Henry.
Sexual. He's
That's different.
oh my. Speaking of sexual violence.
Oh my god.
What's up, Gina?
What's up?
Notice she didn't say no or ew. She's like,
Oh.
What the fuck?
Well, that took me by surprise a little bit.
It didn't take me by surprise. He's been fucking spewing his shit all fucking night. Anyway, go ahead.
Speaking of sexual.
pretty
violence,
sure you've talked more, JP, but go ahead. What's up, Gina?
What's up, guys?
Not much, Gina. How you doing?
Oh my god,
Doing all right. Doing all right. Living. Just been living.
Are you at
Is
work?
it the dream?
No, no, I'm at home.
Good. Fuck work.
Yes.
She's at
I
home.
concur.
Oh,
I am. No, I'm at home. I
1, 2,
did
3.
not have to go into work tonight, so. But that doesn't surprise me because
I didn't have to go into work
At a
tonight
medical
either,
one.
Gina. So I'm with
that's great, JP. I'm really glad.
Fuck you all.
Eh?
I worked an hour
it
later than I was supposed to.
If it helps, Basement, I had to work 7 to 3 today, and I am on 3 to 11 for the next 2 days straight.
Yeah,
And then I have an
can't-
8-hour turnaround on Sunday night, and got to be back in at 7 o'clock tomorrow on Monday
I can't.
morning.
I used to do that when I was newer at my job because you're on the lowest end of the totem pole. Thank
Yeah.
God now I can kind of manipulate
Well,
my
it's-
hours.
You know what the fucked up thing is? I did it to myself. It's my own fault.
Did you do it for
because
the
when I-
people?
No, when I
Yep.
was okay, so the reason why I have to work 3 to 11 this weekend is because the gentleman that is usually on 3 to 11 this weekend is on his senior class trip. So I've scheduled myself to work for
Gentleman.
him. You know, no biggie. He's down in Orlando having the time of his life. Good for him.
Oh, he's fucking bitching.
No, this kid, he's shy as fuck, so probably not. But
Oh,
if
bitches
he
are
is
fucking
good-
him.
if he is, more power to him, you know. But this is a 17-year-old kid that I really would prefer to not think that way. So,
Well, he's almost legal.
Ew.
Jesus Christ! I
Business
cannot
is
be
good,
on this
right
call
there.
with you
Visual
anymore.
violence and then
Hey,
almost legal.
He's. I think he's legal in Canada.
Oh my god.
16.
But anyways,
I think it's.
So-
Of course, he is in a depraved country.
so anyways, I'm covering his weekend, and then not thinking, I scheduled myself 7 to 3 on Monday morning, and then all of a sudden after I put the schedule out, I was like, fuck. That's an
Oh.
8-hour turnaround. I just fucked myself.
So you only have yourself to blame.
I do. In this case, it is only me to blame. But Monday is actually the only day that I actually have to go into work because I have pool certification on Wednesday and Thursday. So it's not.
What is pool certification?
I have to get certified in order to be able to
Be a
manhandle the pool.
Manhandle the pool?
Well, in order to know like how the pool operates and all the chemicals and all of that fun stuff, I have to get certified to do that.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. So I have to go to a town that is an hour away in order to do that, which is gonna suck because I have to be there at 8 a.m. in the morning.
Here's the real question, Gina. Who do you have, Seth Rollins or AJ Styles?
AJ Styles.
Oh, beats like that's cool. So anyway,
Well, I don't want to gloss over this match.
Why not? We
Talking
we
about
gloss
fucking
over
pool
everything.
certification.
You shut up. Pool certification is important.
you shut your whole mouth.
Raw.
You shut your whore mouth.
That was me.
Oh, good God. Everybody's
And
on
that
one
boy-
tonight, I see.
And that boy was
Good
me.
God.
You shut your whole mouth.
My brother said, "Get out
Talking
of
about
it."
face.
That was me.
Alright, I told you guys about the fucking acne commercial you gotta watch. So good.
The what?
The acne commercial from like the 90s,
Oh, God.
aired here in Canada. It's like some guy that couldn't
No.
speak properly.
No, I've never seen that.
Can we
Oh,
watch
man.
it after this? Is over because
If I can find it. It's my brother said, "We're out of it."
I honestly. So the only thing that I remember.
No, if I ever go away.
Dixon Cider. I used to say that.
Yep.
Dixon Cider. Oh my God, I forgot about the commercial.
That and Big Bill Hell's, the fake auto dealer commercial, where it's like, home to challenge pissing.
I don't care what anyone says. My favorite commercial is and always will be, "You lent liquor."
Oh,
My
yeah, I forgot about that
favorite.
one. Yeah, that was good.
I fucking love
The
that
orbit
commercial.
gum.
Yes. Who are you calling a lent liquor? I don't even remember how
French
the rest
toast.
of it goes. What's a French toast? Oh God, it's great. I love it.
Nina, don't say things that'll make me fucking hungry.
Oh man, French toast does sound
Wait,
good.
don't say
You know
things
what,
that'll make you
JP?
what?
Nina,
We serve French toast at the hotel. Just saying.
shut your mouth.
You know what else we serve, JP? We serve eggs and sausage and
Peanut.
bagels
Just shit.
and waffles.
Did JP just say he shit?
Yeah.
The commercial's so fucking great. Sorry, I'm still in the acting commercial.
Well, it's on my
Yeah.
vacation. I'm on vacation. You know.
You're on
Is-
vacation.
Can I just say the fucking dichotomy of we're watching a
Yeah.
pay-per-view level, star level match of Seth Rollins and AJ Styles on Raw. No one, including the fellow Raw GMs, are talking about it, and instead,
fucking railing all over me.
instead, we're talking about commercials and sauce.
I'm gonna use basement line and say, well, we got 4 weeks.
Yeah, we got 4 weeks, man. This is the beginning, but you should pay attention. You
I
sons
mean,
of bitches.
in my defense, I came into sexual violence, so
No,
That's true.
came in with
You know what
sexual
you
violence.
want to know what I think of this match?
I don't want to know what you think of anything.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. So so far the no's have it.
I want to impale myself.
here, stop
Do it.
fucking my clothes. God damn it,
Just
dog.
stop talking already and do it.
I just muted him. I can't hear him anymore.
Bro, this dog is fucking going to town on his squeaky toy. Good God.
Is he?
He
Jiggy with
literally
him,
is.
he?
Oh my God, I should send you guys a video right now. Disturbing. Hey, stop T-Rexing. God damn it.
The dog
You
is
don't even
T-Rex.
understand, you guys.
Oh,
I do
splash.
understand.
This could be it.
Did he squish the Styles? Oh no!
No. The
So what
Styles
happens with
splash.
this match?
We'll see.
There's no reason for it.
Oh, I fucking hate you. One won the Rumble, the other one the Elimination Chamber.
You absolutely do not hate me.
The one won the Royal Rumble, the other won the Elimination Chamber.
Okay.
Both technically have claims for the title.
Oh my god. Oh my
We-
god.
Basement.
No?
This dog. What the fuck? Oh my god.
That could be in South Clash. 1, 2. Yeah, that was a quick count, ref.
Oh, did my dog just have
Can
a
we never get
stroke?
rid of this
what
fucking
the fuck
ref?
just happened? Oh my god.
I like how you're laughing. Did my dog just have a stroke? Is my dog not responding? Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. No, he's fine. He's up now.
This stream has quickly disintegrated.
As soon as the dog completed his mission
Here we go.
and passed out.
I don't know if that's considered a phenomenal forearm.
That's like semi-phenomenal.
Seminal.
Semi-fomal.
Semi-fumble. Oh, front splash. That's it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there's a new definition of fucking face down, ass up. Oh my god.
Oh, still down. Oh my god. 450 on him. Seth Rollins is dead to the world. He's going
He's
back.
already dead.
This is it. This is it. Phenomenal foreskin.
Hey, basement.
1, 2. Come on, guys. Come on. Pretty good match. Fuck you guys.
Correct. I'm watching. Correct.
What about the dog?
Oh my god.
South Splash. Nope.
Correct. Are you trying to say something?
Yeah, Trek. What are you?
I'm trying to ask basement, son.
Yeah. Wait, don't fucking ask it.
Is the commercial you talk about with like a phone number on the bottom with a thumbnail?
Yes. And I don't know who the. So this guy, I know the whole commercial. The guy, he speaks in like broken English Mexican, yet we have nobody that speaks like that in fucking Canada. And he's like, my bra. No.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm fascinated by to find out what this is.
My brother says I eat too many chocolate bars.
Yes.
All right, don't wash my face.
See, now I have to
They're
watch.
saying to grow out of it, but I don't think it'll ever go away. And then he comes back at the end, and he's like
Watch it after
perfectly clean. His face is completely healed. It was great. I don't even think it's the same person at the end.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
It's
So,
just
It's not gonna matter to me.
it's somewhat one of those you had to be there moments, but it's still really good otherwise.
Well, we're gonna
look
be
at that.
there. We're gonna be there in a little bit.
My brother. AJ Styles on fire, man. This guy had a really poor first 9 months, but then the star was born. See what I did there?
I did. Was that as phenomenal for
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, shit. There goes his 9 months.
Got me!
Look at that back. Don't know how to act.
Seth's making a comeback, but he's been here for years.
Slow motion for you. It's a rap song.
Slow motion for you.
What's with both of them doing like a flailing clothesline where it's like, blah, 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 blah.
I like that. She working that back. I don't know how to act slow motion for me.
What are you
She knows.
I was back in my whole days at the bar.
He's freezing.
Hold the fuck.
Your game exploded.
No, the game didn't explode, it glitched.
I thought it was just lagging. Oh yeah, no, never mind. He's like, I'm going the other way, man. Turn. They saved the botch. Save the cheerleaders.
All right, yeah, I need to see this because this is all sorts of. They literally turn. What is it? 80, 90 degrees, 80 degrees, 180 degrees. I can't tell. They
The
turn.
stream for
completely.
us was lagging at this time, but they transformed.
Yeah, Transformers.
Look, AJ's like, I must change. Where's he
Oh,
going?
jeez.
Why'd you fast forward it?
Hold on.
Well, he kind of like redirected his head because he got his head.
Oh, this is weird as hell. All right, let's see. So,
It's a
is it-
360.
so he's trying.
That's like fucking
He's trying to do
style
a.
points.
He's trying to do a curb stomp, and then it like he goes
Dunk
to
to the face.
boing, and
Like,
then his
style points. He turns him around with it.
he does like a goddamn donkey kick. Hee haw.
Yeah, but it connects to his head.
Oh,
and
wait a
then
minute.
360 His ankle's fucking shattered, but
Hold on.
Just look at him. He looks like he's a fucking like Olympic gymnast right now.
his ankle meat is fucking.
my God.
Wait. Look at this.
He slides across his.
Come
That's style
here.
points right there.
It's like trying to grab something with your foot. Like, come here.
That's style points
Yeah.
right there, guys. You have never seen that before. First time for everything.
No shit. Fucking
One.
wild.
2.
And it doesn't do it.
What a match. Good luck,
You
Spike.
didn't get all of it, Byron.
He got all 180 of it.
He got it on some sort of dimensional plane. As we saw Seth Rollins nearly break his ankle to bring Styles back into the match. Oh boy.
Oh.
I think Seth's got this one. I thought Styles
don't
too,
know,
but I
man.
think I'm gonna. Oh, he's gonna do it right this time.
Yeah, that's it. No!
What a match!
What a match.
All right.
I don't
Shut
know.
up.
Now I got fucking. I'm still singing the lyrics to slow motion because you got it in my fucking head, you asshole.
What did I do?
Oh, pile driver.
This is too much.
He's under the ropes.
Yeah,
Feet are under the
that's a
rope.
Raw problem. Because Styles just won.
He's under the ropes!
I told you.
Seth is bullshit.
that Styles was
That's,
gonna
yeah, but
win.
yeah, man, that's a controversial ending there between these
Oh,
two.
oh yeah, well.
I get it. You're trying.
Tribal T.
Hey man, you want to kiss?
Oh, they have history. They have history.
You want to make out, bro? Yeah, you want to do it?
Not
Huh?
right now, man.
We want to reform the shield.
Yeah. Where's Dean?
Swerve.
You smell like fish.
Dean's too busy getting a fucking broom in his back or whatever the fuck it was.
And thumbnail.
There you go, yeah.
Just to make sure we got this covered.
Love you, Connor.
So you're cashing in your
I
Royal.
can't get it out of my head now. God damn you, basement.
So this
I'm
is the
cashing.
Royal Rumble winner facing off against Roman Reigns, right?
AJ Styles is the Royal Rumble winner. Seth Rollins won the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Royal Rumble winner.
Royal
Six
Rumble
times
winner.
So what you're telling me is, and this is just me spitballing, you don't have to say anything.
No.
Rollins, since he won this match,
He did not.
He lost that match.
He just
He won.
lost.
He lost.
Rollins lost.
Rollins did?
Yeah.
Rollins lost.
Mhm.
But
Oh, I
he,
thought Rollins won.
But
'Cause
Roman
it
came up
was
to
him and
talk
Seth
to him.
Rollins.
Roman came out to talk to him. We don't know what they said.
Okay.
They were talking about their bromance later on.
We don't know what was said. Here comes JP.
Roman asked him if he wanted to put baby oil on.
It's clobbering time. Alright, this is going to determine our IC title competitor. Is it going to be JP?
For date and time to be determined, maybe even Mania, you fuck.
Could be anytime, even after Mania. Nobody sees it.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach across this screen and shake your hand because that's a
And
great
make love
idea.
to me.
Whatever happens to the hand after it goes to the screen.
Wow.
If you find a random hand, you know penis is being put in it.
Yeah.
What?
Actually, that's going to be very dangerous. Never mind.
I was just gonna say, are you sure about that? There, bud?
I mean, 75,
Sure about that?
25% chance of something of a positive experience. So
I think it's like 90% bad experience.
really, well,
You're gonna get some
depends
old
on.
woman with arthritis that just
I don't think
clamps down.
if you put your dick in random person's hand, the
Hmm.
reaction is not going to be, yes, I will jack that off. Yes, I will rip that off,
Well, I mean, depends on where you
What's this?
live.
or where this is take place.
It might be.
I'm gonna come. These nuts. Got him.
Sounds like what the nuts said to themselves.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come. All right. CM Punk hasn't won jack shit since he showed up on the brand. Kevin Owens hasn't won a title. Won a bunch of matches, but hasn't won a title.
Yeah, he's always fallen short.
And his opponents, first from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at
Green for me, Kevin. There we go.
66 pounds,
Didn't hear it.
You need to do better, Kevin Owens.
By the way, I saw on the actual SmackDown a little bit of there was a promo between KO and Randy, and I kind of smirked a little bit that, like, you know, Kevin talks to him first, or Orton comes out first, and Kevin afterwards, and I have to just laugh at, like, you know, they've been playing up Kevin Owens rather very seriously, like, and a very credible, or at least trying to present him as a credible top heel threat, and I think they've done a great job. It's like a return to form, but I can't help but smirk that one of the first things he does, he's like, Randy, let's just put all that aside and go for the tag titles at WrestleMania.
I mean,
What an asshole! It's just great. It's another, like, it's another level of, like, the heel character that just, I'm like, God, that's just great. He's like, we'll put that all aside, we'll put that all in the past, and he goes, I would love nothing more than to reunite with you with tag titles at WrestleMania. Like, you dickhead.
Here he is.
it was okay. I figured that's something that they were gonna. It just. The only thing I'm looking forward to is the match. That's about it. I don't care.
I don't think there's anything about me that you're looking forward to be fair, so.
The promo itself was safe to me.
Oh yeah, the whole show was. I just smirked at that particular part.
Oh, well, I mean, sure, it had its moments, but I mean, I'm looking more. You don't really need to build this match. It's been built, and it doesn't need a lot of talking. That's all.
I think it's got to remind people.
Which is
over there.
Oh sure.
This
I get it.
This goes back to the argument or the thing we were talking about before, where, like, they're doing the big moments and the bigger angles for the reactions they want on the international tours, so that they can, you know. So it's kind of like a mutual, like, hey, we'll give you guys these, like, big moments and things if you play, you know, if you play your role and cheer for who you need to cheer for, and, you know, if you're good enough, we'll come back again. It's a, you know, a scratch your back situation. So I'm not surprised they do.
Rayshawn. It's Shawn Michaels.
There you go. Yeah.
Nothing.
I fucking sent
He just took a shit.
Conor a TikTok today with Shawn Michaels, and it was fucking glorious.
Is the
TikTok stuff that I have.
eat thing? Everybody eats or some shit?
No, it was like,
What?
I can't even remember what song they
No.
dubbed over him coming, like his old entrances or whatever, but it fit so fucking perfectly.
Kevin Owens going after Shawn Michaels immediately.
His theme song, except for when he was with the Rockers, has been pretty consistent. It's never changed.
Interesting.
Shawn
Wait,
Michaels
who's?
always had-
No, I just noticed caught it in the replay there. CM Punk's Pepsi tattoo is not there.
Yeah, Brandon Fridge.
Goddamn IPs.
What did they turn it into?
At least in
RC
the
Cola.
entrance, it wasn't there. It looks like it's there now.
Gotta be RC Cola, man. Oh, they just fused through his body.
He did.
That was
Holy shit.
great.
And this is
That's
for,
it.
and this is for what?
Number one contender for the IC Championship. Silly Willy.
Silly Willy was just
Sure,
Shawn Michaels
sure,
just there. Did you see what he just did?
He did.
Hold on, did you just,
Listen, one of his eyes was looking at Kevin
did
Owens.
you see what he just did?
The other one was looking in the right direction.
No, the eye that was supposed to be looking at Kevin Owens was looking at Kevin Owens, and the other one was looking at the referee.
I got him. And he hit nothing.
I'm good.
He hurt his back because he's stupid. Because he went after nobody.
He set up Kevin Owens.
That's what happens when you got the wandering
Springboard elbow.
eye. Instead of being the wandering
Great.
Jew,
Okay.
he's
well,
the wandering
just let it go.
eye.
Just let it go.
I just
Fucking teleported.
I just love how he
There we
checks. I just love how he checks. He checks once, Are you there, man? Is it okay if I go? And then like right before it's like, oh wait, are you sure?
Here, conspired against him
Here I come. Plunk.
because they know he's got a bad lower back. Go for the quick
The muscle
pin. No.
relaxers just took over at that moment.
This is a first pin win, not an elimination. I think.
I think so too.
Hey, at least it's not a fucking gauntlet match.
No.
Yeah,
Well, that didn't take long to bring out a fucking weapon. And yes, it is a standard fatal 4-way. So first pinfall and submission will win.
Randy trying to grapple air.
That's better than grappling somebody
Well, that was our competition.
Mystery hand.
Holy kendo at his face.
Yeah, there's your mystery hand, their basement. Fucking Randy.
Oh god. He probably dislocated his shoulder trying to pleasure me.
What?
He dislocated his shoulder taking out garbage, okay? So everyone knows he's got shoulder problems. He dislocated his shoulder showing off.
Man called the train team might be driving a Ford truck.
Hey, I mean, shit. Cody tore his pec doing a regular like workout. Oh shit.
Oh god, that was close.
Right.
What did you say, Trent?
I don't know. Russian.
Russian, what the fuck?
I couldn't. I'm sorry, man.
If you ever use your mystery hand, pleasure yourself, you might be driving a Ford truck.
Man, that's true.
You ever been man enough
Right
to not
into-
understand what Trekopedia just said? You might be driving a Ford F-150.
If you can't do the voice, that's good.
Oh my
That was
god.
the voice.
I found an amusing truck.
Kevin Owens.
I appreciate it.
Kevin Owens trying to fuck up Randy Orton, and in comes Shawn Michaels, and oh, he's actually connected.
Cross body. No, he went
You know
for it.
what,
And he
you know what
got
other
missed.
song I've had in my fucking head for days on end because of that stupid native commercial? You guys remember that song, My Neck, My Back?
Yeah, it's,
What native commercial features that?
it's
Fucking
native
the new
body
native
soap.
commercial.
The new kids
They
bop.
changed the
We
words.
want land back. And the, and the fucking Trail of Tears or whatever is it? My back, my pussy, and my.
No,
What are you talking
native,
about? It's
native
called
is a body wash.
Oh my god!
It's
so
deodorant,
they're
body
just
wash,
using-
body spray. But
I was
like
thinking like the one tear coming down from the.
No, not that
this,
native.
this commercial is actually for like a whole body spray.
But my body, my pussy.
It's like a
And
whole
my
body
cock.
deodorant. So they changed the fucking words to it, and I'm like, first time I heard it, I was like, that is not how that goes.
Could be it.
No,
No, but it's actually pretty good marketing.
It's great marketing, but I hate it because like, like I'm old now.
I wish it was what I
Music
said.
was being used in
Fucking-
commercials.
Sadness of the native's plight with that song. Great.
My neck.
Oh my god, no, just because the rap is a representative of Summer's Eve.
It's like, first they took my land, then they took my neck, my back, my pussy.
Now I want it back.
Oh my god. How this
Oh,
channel has
gross.
not been banned from YouTube yet, I have no idea.
I just imagine that like
Blind luck.
they took my land, my neck, my back, my pussy, and I want it back.
It's like a revenge trailer. Fucking natives.
Turns dark.
Oh, go for the pin. One count, man. Shawn Michaels kicking it over.
He's OP.
He's OLD.
Both are correct.
Very good. CM Perk. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Perkin looks weird.
Oh god. Oh my god, everyone's just flying all over the fucking place. Chill. Oh, kick it. Car crash, baby. That's what I wanted.
Why does Kevin Owens always hold him for so long?
Because
The
he's a
AI
lover,
is dumb.
not a fighter. And they says fight. Owens fight. Get out of my ring. I'm back in.
Randy Orton just fucking take it forever. There you go.
Gotta work the crowd, man. He killed himself.
Better work the crowd better than he did his garbage.
Oh my god!
That was incredible. He was doing the Shawn Michaels crawl.
That was so fantastic. Sean was doing a dramatic crawl to come back, and Orton said, "Fuck this," and threw a goddamn sledgehammer. Watch this. This is so great. So Sean hits the sweet chin music, so he's doing like here you go, the dramatic crawl. He's like, "I'm gonna make her come back," and then just Orton throws the damn sledgehammer
right into his lower back, his weakness.
I thought we were laughing about what Gina said at first.
That was great. That was awesome.
Stunner.
Oh shit. Oh.
Everyone's down. Sean's loading it up. Down. Oh.
Nail biter.
Biter nail. Oh my god, we're back again.
Oh, Sean, we got.
Come on.
Sean, you back.
Two.
Oh, that's it.
3. Kevin Owens. Get the victory.
Here is your winner, Kevin.
Holy I'm 2 for 2.
So Kevin Owens versus Butch for the Intercontinental title at some point down the line. We don't know where in the near future. Fuck you.
Yep.
And then he'll lose.
You're welcome. Thumbs up. Oh my god. Oh my god.
There is a lot of oh my godding going on right now.
Oh my god.
Was that the last match?
No. It was not.
So I don't understand what you're doing.
What do you mean?
I thought he was changing over shit.
Nope.
And I
Tag team
stand
match, here we go. Oh.
I stand corrected. Yes. This game is just
Unable to decide here. A tag match between. Okay.
I am trying to keep surprises.
okay.
He wanted to start and immediately got butt fucked.
Just like life. Hooray!
We got a tag team match here between DIY and the Vikings.
And this is for
Get back to the
a.
Viking Raiders now.
Is this
This
a,
is for a
War
it's
Raiders.
just a tag match.
There you go.
It's just a tag match, ladies and gentlemen.
so it's not for anything.
Yeah. So you know what? It's for a win or a loss.
There
You
you
know
go.
what? I am so
Just
incredibly happy
fucking
that
kill
we're
me.
back to the War Raiders.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, we know.
Yep, same
Now
here.
he's tagging him in. He had to fight with him at the beginning, but here we go. Gargano's in.
You're trying to put this match over.
It's just me or just
You know
Gargano
what?
looking
Someone
for those
has
guys
to.
that would
Instead
come
of
really
just there and be
confident.
like, I fucking hate everything.
Man, he must be a great GM to work with. Oh wait.
Sorry, Gina, go ahead.
What?
What?
You were saying something.
I forgot what the fuck I was saying.
Blasted over you. He didn't even hit him.
No, he didn't.
That was street magic.
Close.
Hey, you. You. Slam him in there.
What the dog doing?
You need to change that one out.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have to change it to something.
What are we gonna change it to?
I'm thinking of going back to the Arnold fuck you. After a lot of this conversation.
To the what?
The Arnold fuck you.
Oh. Oh.
Ah!
God.
Oh, my brain just immediately went to wings
Oh,
Oh,
wings.
that one too, yeah.
without hesitation.
Wings.
How much time do you think Ric Flair's got left?
Not much.
Nah, he's one. I think he's gonna. I think a little bit more. I think he's got a little bit. By some.
I don't think he's making past 100.
What though? I think he's.
He's
one
only 74.
only.
You guys are really. I think he's gonna be dead by 80.
He looks
Yeah,
like he's
yeah.
95.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, that's. I'm in the same boat as you. Yeah.
I'm saying maximum 100, minimum maybe 85.
I
See,
think he dies next year.
it's either.
I think he's already dead.
Who are we talking about? Schwarzenegger?
Ric Flair.
No,
Flair.
Ric Flair?
I
He's gonna
don't-
die of a
look,
fucking heart
look.
attack within the next year from all the cocaine he's doing from fucking.
Wait. We're talking about Rick.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking
I
about?
thought we were talking about
Charlotte.
Schwarzenegger.
No, Charlotte's already.
I'm being an
transformed into a new
asshole.
being.
I'm just being an asshole.
She's
He
transformed
look-
into a new being.
He,
Okay.
he looks 95, and he's only 74.
Well, he did a lot of drugs.
I mean, when was his like his coma?
Remember you?
Years.
I thought that I thought that was it for him. I thought he was done there.
Yeah, but he beat that. He pinned it.
That's what I mean.
Right
I
in the
think
middle of the ring.
I wouldn't be opposed to him like he's gonna live till 100.
I think he wants to die in the ring. I really do.
Yes. Like, considering the last time he fought fucking.
Oh.
Yeah,
Jay
well, he
Lethal.
died in the ring.
That almost did die in the ring.
Of course he wants to die in the ring because he wants that fucking notoriety of.
Here-
Of course he does.
Flair in ring action.
He'll get
You know,
resuscitated
the
and
spotlight
start
always
crying.
has to be on him.
I got one for you guys. Out of these three, who do you think is gonna go first? Do you think it's gonna be Flair, Hogan, or Vince?
Flair.
Flair's.
Flair.
Okay.
Maybe Flair.
Okay, let's get rid of.
Vince is on that de-aging fucking run, man. I mean, he
Yeah,
still looks like a monster. but
looks like Rogue from X-Men.
if she was a fucking 80-year-old man.
Oh, sugar. I was the quit of the damn things. Let's make another wrestling promotion.
I don't
Imagine
think
he
that's what
does
he's
try to.
doing.
There's rumblings he was trying to do something, which I'm like, that would be
I think it's
extremely
more
dumb.
just like an entertainment. It's not going to be wrestling.
He comes back with EEW.
Ew.
You.
I really don't. I
Back to
really don't
face.
think he does wrestling.
I think he just bought a warehouse just to have fun.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
I
he
think
might,
he likes to troll people.
no, but like it's the equivalent of like giving
He bought a warehouse to do some fucking freaky sex shit.
it's
That's what I want.
You.
a lot of-
Please don't bring that back to light because like I just buried it in my life.
Why?
what?
The girl dropped the case.
Yeah.
I don't care. He listen.
He
He's
what?
into shit stuff. Okay,
How
that's
do you
where I
know?
draw the line.
Where's the proof? Where's the proof?
There was text messages.
Those could have been easily faked.
They were.
Either way
easily
around.
And
The
it could
idea
have very
of
easily
being
been.
into shit.
Well, I mean, would you let someone shit on you for?
He never
$1,000
flat out
No,
denied
we've had
it.
this conversation already. We've had
I would
this
never let
conversation
anybody
already.
do it.
I would
He
line
did.
up to get
He
shit on.
just for the
There
record.
is no way.
Hold on. For the record, he never formally denied it.
No, why would?
No, but his lawyer would probably like just don't talk.
Yeah.
Don't say anything. That's why a lot of the times
You got some
like,
shit in your
people-
hair?
No, a lot of the times you see these people, they never say anything because they're advised by the lawyer to not speak.
And once the case is over, so I'm not going to speak about it, especially the ones that that pisses me
I
off.
did it. Yeah.
You could be like O.J. Simpson and release a fucking book. I didn't do it, but if I did it,
Yeah,
Woman.
exactly.
I just
The
I'm
balls
not
to
saying
do that.
It was good, but she allowed it.
Look, the O.J. Simpson thing. I have to say that like
don't say something you regret.
I don't think he was forcibly doing it.
Come on, Connor. What is
no, I'm good. I'm good.
You said he probably did it, but respect the man for writing a book about how he would do it.
I can't
It's a,
wrap my head around how anybody would find like fucking shitting on someone or having somebody shit on you sexually in like how are you turned on by that?
all right. Let me break it down for you. So
What? No, you're not, JP. I was just.
hold
I
on.
would
let
hope
me
not anyway.
I can break it down for you. So-
Honestly, I don't know.
What?
Sorry, Connor. Go ahead.
So
It's
then,
a power submissive thing, and it's creepy.
cha-ching! It's a form of like degradation where they're trying to like
I only
it's
get
power.
off when I can feel bigger than you.
Yeah, and like it's a tool or tools or a smearing of tools.
It's
Depending on how you
fucking
look at it.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah.
I can get behind dominance, okay, but that is too far.
And people
The
have
problem is once it's that like
you have
once,
decency.
oh, he just threw his ass to the fucking wall.
You also have to understand
If
that
you
like
try to shit on me, I'm going to rip your dick and your balls off and shove it down your throat.
Well, I don't think he's gonna be like, surprise, bitch, it's 4 a.m. and he's squatting on top of her, dropping him low. I think there's been this, it's like, I'm going to shit on you. Are you down?
There are people out there like that. There are people.
I know a couple in my fucking town that are like that.
Are you DTS?
Like
Are you-
3:17 a.m.
Are you DTS down to shit?
over you.
You just
With
said
the vape
Are you
popping in
down
his
shit?
fucking
you,
forehead.
DTS down to shit. It's DTS with the poop emoji.
Oh, God.
So, oh god, yeah. Well, you have decency, Gina. That's the issue. Oh, and the other thing too is that like
the thing is, if anybody tries to shit on me or pee on me,
Yeah,
your
it's just-
dick and
it's
your
just-
balls are going to be down your throat.
the
It's
thing.
just, I don't understand how you could just. First of all, it's disgusting. I would never partake in it. But
Tito.
you have to think the people that do it would have to be like, you want to go down this road?
Yeah, it's safe. I've heard. What I was gonna say was with Vince, fucking, you talk about egomaniac, right? Like those type of people, when they get power and the ego matches it and it constantly rises, they're gonna want to push the boundaries to basically what can they get away with, and that's probably not much different than what happened with what's her face? What's her shit? What's her shit tits? Shit tits?
Fucking idea who you're talking.
Janelle Grant.
Yeah, I don't know who shit tits is. So.
And basement left.
Basement said, "Fuck this, I'm done talking."
Actually, he might have lost internet for a second.
Oh, so
Yeah.
but no, that's
It's not like him to just fucking randomly.
he's done it for a few really bad jokes. But no, like with Vince's thing though, I could see it because like Vince's ego would climb at that same rate of his power that he got in WWE and fucking. I mean, for God's sakes, the guy got away with opening his business during fucking COVID when everything else was shut down. It was deemed like that's fucking wild.
What happened, man? To lose internet?
No, I don't know what happened.
He's like, I had enough.
I
of this
hated
crap."
Connor's voice and I just needed to get away for a second.
I
What?
He turned into Schwarzenegger. Jesus.
What did you take this evening?
Nothing.
I
Sexual
don't
violence
believe you.
is what he took.
Just life, baby. Life right to the
Oh
asshole.
God. Yeah, I can. That's why I'm sitting down.
So sexual violence.
Right to
then?
the asshole.
Shit tits.
Oh
You
shit.
know, what I
did
did is I
Roman
just.
died.
Yeah, he did. I listened to the stream's volume is what I went to do. I
Yeah.
don't want to interrupt your conversations. It's fine.
Okay.
We were conversing.
Well, I accidentally lowered my mic volume, which was probably for the better.
I mean, we're all a bit low, but it's fine.
No one can hear anything, but it's okay.
Shut up then, bitch.
Cover. Oh shit.
You can turn us up, I will say.
Turn down for what?
Because unless I'm on like 100% computer volume, I cannot hear us.
All right. Then the only thing I cannot do is split the game capture audio.
Then
Oh wait, no,
You
I
can,
I
actually.
Hold on. Yes, I can.
I've done it. I found a way. I found a way.
You know, I'm just gonna hold off for just a second.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fuck your shit.
Blah, 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 blah.
Cover. Not cover.
Nope.
Fuck you,
What is
Champa.
this?
There we go.
Called
Back
wrestling.
with Johnny Rockets.
I know it's called fucking wrestling.
Is that what you asked
just
questions?
FYI, I don't know what it's like in the computer basement, but I hear it just fine on my phone.
It might be a Canadian thing.
It might be the headset
Is
that
it
I
a
have.
Canadian thing?
It might be.
You just got that headset though.
I mean, my headset's good. It's just.
Your headset's a goose.
Shut up, Gina.
What the fuck?
Like, shut up,
You were
Trent.
the-
It's just basement going deaf. It's okay.
You were the one that questioned me. Well, he might have fixed it since then.
Nobody
No,
questions.
I went back and listened a little while ago, like when you.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Okay.
But I mean, like I said, I was on my cell phone, so it could be totally different if you're on a PC.
This is why we don't play Gears of War together anymore.
I know why. Well, there's no more Gears of War. First of all, that's the problem. I would play with you, but you fucking destroyed my life.
Run away randomly.
Can I just
You,
say?
you killed. Okay, first of all, you killed my dad, and second of all, you decided to kill my character at one point in time in the game.
I can't say anything because I fucking did that to you in the last game. We
Yeah,
just-
I mean, you guys are fucking horrible to me. I'm starting to learn.
In my defense, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, you did. Okay. Then you shut up. The whole time, like, I'm gonna let you fall.
There's been a slew of like those reels that I've been seeing where it's like me when the squad wants to get together for a game and it's just literally somebody like randomly running off from the group. And I'm like, wow, this
He's
is.
been sending them to me on TikTok. They are 100% Conor.
Yeah, I'm getting called out here, very aggressively.
What?
100%. Because the first one he sent me, I was like,
Even
oh my
worse.
god, dude, it's you.
I thought back to the Tom Clancy game.
Oh my god, is that the one where you were like you guys were all playing and fucking Basement was like, we all gotta stay together in formation, we gotta stay together, blah blah blah, and all of a sudden there goes fucking Conor.
That has been multiple games, first of all.
I don't know, Basement was getting so fucking pissed off because he's like, God damn it, Conor.
That one was Back for Blood.
Now do you see
There you go.
why? Now do you see why?
I mean, Back for Blood and Ghost Recon.
See, wow,
The fact that, like, even when he wasn't fucking everything up, he would kill me. Ran me over with a boat. I'm like, can you rescue me from the water? Yeah, I sure can. Fucking Pirates of the Caribbean all over my face.
Do you see why?
See why what?
Oh, made me lose my train of thought.
I'm listening.
Active listen.
What were you saying, JP?
Yes, JP, we see
Oh,
why.
go ahead.
No, I didn't hear what you said.
I said,
What-
now do
what-
you see why?
See why what?
Why'd you pause the game?
Exactly,
He
I
said he lost
forgot
his
what
train of thought.
we were
Jesus
talking
fucking
about.
God.
We're good.
Why'd you pause the game?
I said, what did you hear what he said?
You can still hear it, right?
No.
He can't hear and watch at the same time.
This conversation's gone to shit.
Exactly
hear
what I
me?
don't- Now I can. I thought because this was the conversation. Now you see why. Why what? I don't know what we were talking about. What the fuck are you talking about?
Where were
Me
you?
being an asshole and running off during the games we were playing Back for Blood and Tom Clancy, Gears of War. Wow, it is a lot now that I say it out loud.
I mean, it's pretty much every game we played
Now I
together.
remember
It's
when
pretty
I
much
was.
every
Hey,
game.
now do you see why I don't play fucking role-playing games with any of you fuckers?
Well, none of those were role-playing
Yeah, I've been
games.
behaving on yeah, I was gonna say.
One.
The Tom
Two.
the
Oh
the
my
rest
God.
did. My
Good.
other kidney that didn't get touched. The
Did you
Tom
just
Clancy
see my
one.
other kitty that didn't get touched?
Kidney.
Oh, okay, that makes not
I can't even play role-playing games with Heather.
I think that's a you
Phrasing.
thing, though.
It is a me thing. I can't do it. I
Man
would
just
kill
can't
all.
play.
I would just prepare and not do anything. Try to stay as close to the next person as possible.
Oh, Johnny's being a dick.
He doesn't care!
Oh,
Johnny
rats.
doesn't
Well,
care!
he just
He
threw it
didn't
out.
have a dispute at the beginning of it, so I don't know, man. He might have done rats, but he didn't give a fucking flying shit. That's what I saw.
How many more years do you guys think Mike Tyson has left?
A million.
He'll be
So-
around for a while.
He's gonna be around forever.
Maybe six.
I mean, I
With
pray
his
that I
ass
never have
hanging
to
out.
see
That
his
was good.
ass in a fucking thong ever again.
All right, we got one more
Yeah.
match. Hold on, we got one more match.
He
Yeah,
wasn't even.
Net-
He wasn't even
Net-
wearing a thong, to
Netflix-
be honest.
Netflix couldn't fucking air the fight, but yet they could air that.
All right, guys. Cody Rhodes putting his career on the line. Let's go.
Okay, so it's Cody Rhodes against who?
Roman Reigns.
Okay.
If he wins, gets a championship shot at WrestleMania. If he loses, he goes elsewhere.
Hmm.
What does that mean?
Yeah, he's
I
fired.
think he's gonna win.
That's what it is.
Oh.
I am gonna laugh.
You will laugh.
Adrenaline in my soul. Something, something, Cody Rhodes. It didn't do what I wanted it to do, did it?
Hey, do you have to
No, it's
plant
good.
tulips in the fall?
Oh, it did. Okay.
That was random as shit, Gina.
You know what's
No, I'm looking at a picture of tulips on my TV, so not really.
Mhm. Well, it is random.
Sorry, I just barely
It's a legitimate question.
That's random as shit, Gene.
It's Cody Rhodes. Life on the line. Life on the line. Looking like
It's a
fucking
legitimate
a Russian mob boss from the 1980s.
Yeah, but nobody
Or a
answered
German
me.
one.
No, I don't know how to plant tulips.
The only thing,
Fucking-
there's only one area I plant tulips.
I own tulips.
Let me Google. Do you plant
Tulips.
tulips in the fall?
You gotta get a bunch of
The
porn.
following contest is scheduled for one
I've been planting those tulips all night. Oh my!
Weighing in at 220
It's the final boss!
Oh no!
Ah, son of a bitch. I gotta
Oh
plant
my
it in the fall.
God. You are trying so hard.
You know what's better than not trying? Trying so hard.
Yep.
JP. You might want to keep that in your pocketbook.
I agree with what she just said.
Yeah.
She gets so
She's
far.
on your fucking team.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
I don't know what you said, to be honest.
What?
It's okay. You'll be alright.
I don't know where we are.
I do. Basement's trying to book like he's fucking actual Triple H.
I'm trying to
There
book,
you go.
and it's finally doing something.
The
You
proper
can,
way.
hit,
isn't
Finally
it?
doing
you can
something.
hit on it if you want. I'm okay with that.
It's okay.
Then shoot the fuck up.
He does it with home base too. It's fine.
Say you're sorry.
Oh, he
to me.
does this all the time. He does this all the time.
Like,
You just say you're sorry.
he's like, I'm gonna say a lot of bad things,
His
and then I'm
Negative
gonna say
things.
I don't care.
His chair at the booking committee of SmackDown has so many fucking cobwebs on it. I'm saying. And we're on.
Well, here we go. Might not be the match we had, but it's fucking starting. Oh my
They're
god!
gonna
Look at
start in the middle of the ring. Oh
No.
no!
that.
Pretty good.
The tribal queef.
Oh God, you got a compliment from JP.
Yeah. Sit down.
Well, I think it was complimenting the game, not starting in the
No,
middle of
because
the ring.
usually it would last year, or sometimes it would have started in the corners. It defaults to the corners. It actually
Oh
didn't.
yeah. Yep.
That's what I would.
You know what
I
happened here?
wasn't
Cody
saying
Rhodes.
this is great or anything. I
Cody
was
Rhodes
just-
was trying to finish his story. And The Rock said,
So I'm just gonna go on a ledge and say, what the fuck was that? That was fucking great. I love the AI in this game.
And this is still
No,
2K24,
you're not.
by the way.
Do this. You good.
2K25 is probably going to be the same.
The fuck are you doing?
It is, but
You
more.
do that during
But more now.
It is, but more expensive.
It's more now.
Yeah, more expensive is exactly right.
Bulldog, one of my most hated moves.
Why?
And I
It's
tell
just
you
stupid.
exactly how fucking thrilled I am at the fact that Austin is out of like the whole 2K game phase,
Oh yeah,
because that shit
money
was
fucking
fucking
dark
expensive.
holes. Yeah,
I'm
my
dwindling down the
God.
video game experience myself because after
I think everybody is because it's just so
I
expensive.
PS5, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, like I mean, like
Well, I
don't
mean, I used to get like 5 or 6 games a year. I'm down to like 2 or 3 max, or 1 or
Yeah.
2.
like
It's
They're,
just
they're like
so
$100
expensive.
a game now.
yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding.
You get two
And
games.
but most of them aren't worth fucking $10.
Mm-hmm.
Most of I get 2 games a year. Heather.
I think maybe 1 game a year.
1 game a year, but that's because most of the stuff you like is
ration our games. We're
Well,
already
I mean,
down
we
to
all
one a
pay.
year.
We all pay for the PlayStation Plus, so we get like free games. Most of them are bad.
Oh, I downloaded that ball game, by the way.
I
Yeah.
need to do that. I didn't do it.
I'm gonna do that tomorrow after I get done folding laundry.
So, real quick, Rock's in this match, so what happened at Rule 9?
I don't know what happened to Roman. Roman came out, talked to Seth. Roman was supposed to come out. The Rock showed up instead. Cody Rhodes put his career on the line, but not for this. So I have to see exactly what happens next time on Raw.
Seems Raw's a little chaotic right now.
That's pretty chaotic, but you know, what in the fuck is that?
This pen's hitting me pretty hard.
No,
I don't know how hard it is.
Then they
You
make
also
it
that
with
too,
you.
right? What
Listen,
shit?
okay, it's called booking. I know SmackDown wouldn't understand.
We don't.
What?
Shut up.
He was insulting you by somehow insulting me.
Hey, not even paying attention to anything.
Good.
It's quite noted.
That's okay. Cody Rhodes, hey man, if he was for his
He
career,
beat the
he's
fucking
still there.
Rock.
He beat The Rock.
Yep.
He's
After getting ambushed by The Rock. Oh god, he looks fucking weird.
All right. Cody's holding a giant watermelon, it seems.
Melones.
And that was Raw, so what the fuck is going to happen now?
I don't know, we're gonna watch something.
What the fuck's going
What are
on?
you telling me for? I see what I can read a little bit.
I was gonna say you couldn't read
A little bit.
No, it's because I couldn't see what I was reading.
Or because you read what you were seeing?
No,
I didn't know.
So I got a new chair today. So I was
You
putting
didn't
it
know
together.
Hold on.
Wait a
You
minute.
saying something? What, JP?
Oh no, I was just saying I got a new chair today, and I was putting it together. So Heather was saying like I couldn't see what I was reading. I said, "Yeah, I can't see. I can read, not well, but I can read." So
I
I
can
was
read.
just.
This guy's
I
going for his
couldn't see.
masters,
I
by the
couldn't
way.
see. It was blurry because the lettering was small. I gotta get glasses.
He needs readers.
You have glasses.
I have readers, but sometimes those are. I need to go up a level.
I have a feeling glasses are in my future too. Even though my eyesight is like
Oh, fuck you both. My glasses are in my
1,000.
current.
it'll
Glasses
fail
are in my
eventually.
current, so fuck you both.
But I'm wearing blue light glasses now. So.
I'm
But-
looking at this image of Gina's dog, and I don't understand
That's a video.
what it. I know. I watched the video
I
and I
can
finally
tell you
understood
what-
that his ass is in the air. But just looking at it,
I thought he had a stroke.
I don't know where his body is. And then I
do.
played it.
He's
I thought-
fucking that toy.
I thought he had a stroke, dude, because he was like literally frozen there, just staring
Yeah.
at me for help.
That's what dogs do when they get
That's
ready
after
to
coitus there.
Mm.
get
He
ready to explode.
He
I
finished
literally was like, my first thought in my head was, how am I going to explain to the vet how he got in this position if he can't move?
He was
Like,
telling the truth. He was fucking that goddamn thing on the floor.
Mhm.
oh yeah, yeah, he was going to town on it, and it was fucking really disturbing.
The
Well,
vet is
that
like,
was him
what
getting
does
ready
going to town mean?
He
Well,
was
you
fucking.
want to see the other video?
He was fucking. He was fucking whatever that thing was underneath it.
This goddamn squeaky toy. It's like, I don't know what it is, but it's like every single time that he sees this fucking toy, it's like, yeah, instant.
Because it sounds like a dog going.
Yes, daddy.
Mhm. He likes the moans.
Oh god.
Damn it.
What's up, Clint?
Bear with me, folks. I'm just setting things up
I'm
for
doing good.
SmackDown.
Mick.
Heather's
Down.
got something for you.
Oh god.
It's a list of 23 silly city names.
I'm sure they're silly.
The
Is
boy
dildo there?
We'll start from the bottom. Number
Yo, Kenny?
23.
Hold on.
Number 23 on this list is Paint Lick, Kentucky.
I've been there.
Yeah,
Hey, Lick.
I'm pretty sure you
Where are you
partook.
from? I'm from Pike Lick.
I've driven through it. I have driven through it.
Sure.
Number
you
2 is Nebraska.
What?
Never been there.
Did you say wolf?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wahoo.
Oh, waff. Okay, that's not much better, but okay, continue.
That's
Number 21 is Truth or Consequences, New Mexico.
that's I've heard that.
Truth or consequences?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where Mick Foley was originally built from.
Yep.
It's Cactus Jack. But go
Oh.
ahead.
Number 20 is Toad Suck, Arkansas.
I've been
Hey,
there.
you guys see
Been
that?
there. I've driven through there.
A lot of like chimpanzees and gorillas are using frogs to masturbate.
Yes.
Why?
What?
Toad suck.
They're living fleshlights, apparently.
Mhm.
Number 19 is Tightwad, Missouri.
Poor
Real
fucking
town.
frog.
They're just getting face fucked all night long.
Mm.
Number 18,
No, like,
Basement. Canada has some explaining to do.
No, they don't.
Swastika, Ontario.
Yeah, well, that's where we keep the Nazis.
They're all in one consecrated location.
That's the back room.
with the apes fucking using the frogs, it's riveted for your pleasure. Come on,
Oh.
that's
I
my
hate you
one.
so
That's
much
my
right
one.
now.
That's
Here's
my
one
one.
I'm gonna eat you.
Number 19, this is where you could go, Basement.
Crying.
Suck Egg Hollow in Tennessee.
Suck a hollow.
Suck egg
Suck
hollow.
Egg Hollow.
Mm.
16 is St. Louis du Haha, Quebec.
St. Louis du Haha.
Ha
That's pretty close.
Where are you from? I'm from the Haha.
But you have to say it like a Quebec person. St. Louis do a ha ha.
You guys are all nuts.
Oh my god.
And
Here's
bolts.
through the court. Number 15
That's
is
why your friends
Placentia.
are Conor.
No, Placentia, Newfoundland.
That doesn't even sound bad for Sentia.
Placentia? No,
Placentia.
Oh yeah, that's great.
14 is Peculiar, Missouri.
I've actually driven past the sign for peculiar.
Where's Erie, Indiana? After the
Not
show.
on this list. It's not funny enough.
What?
13 is Owl's Head, Maine.
Erie, Indiana is better than Owl's Head, Maine.
Yeah, it's strange names.
Hold on here.
Erie.
12. Jackass Flats, Nevada.
So there
Where are you
isn't
from? I'm from
Erie-
Jackass Flats.
There isn't
Yes.
Erie. There isn't Erie, Ohio.
But nobody cares.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not funny
there's-
enough, I'm telling you.
Erie, Indiana. Yeah.
Erie, Indiana just sounds better.
Does.
All right.
Okay.
Number 11, Cut and Shoot, Texas.
Cut and shoot. What?
Right.
Number
and Shoot.
10, Joe Bat's Arm, Newfoundland.
Joe Bat's arm?
Yes.
Joe
Joe-
Bat's arm?
you
Joe
from?
Bat's arm?
Jabat's arm. Jabat's arm.
JBA.
That's
Jabat's
But you gotta say it with that Newfoundland accent. Jabat's arm.
Jabat's arm. Yeah, you gotta, I don't know. how to
What's
do it.
wrong?
Number 9,
Jabat's arm.
everybody knows. It's Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Speaking of which, SmackDown. Hmm?
Talking about intercourse. Oh my god, what's this?
What's
So,
Oh, Christ. Go ahead.
Good lord.
no, by all means, JP, go ahead.
It's your show.
Wait for this. Go ahead. I don't fucking know what's going on.
Yeah, correct. So,
Oh, what's going on? I'm waiting for you to tell me what's happening.
yeah, you did. That's the thing. Like, okay. So, we are on the road to WrestleMania, and our plans have been absolutely royally fucked by the AI. So, one of the things that we're going to do, at least for the time being, our U.S. champion, similar to Monday Night Raw, just like how Cody gave up the IC title to be in the Elimination Chamber, Kurt Angle did the same thing with the U.S. title. So at WrestleMania, we're going to have a 6-man Falls Count Anywhere elimination match for a shot to be the final U.S. champion of the season. 4 spots have been filled already, and we have 2 triple threat matches tonight that will fill the final 2 spots. As far as everything else goes, we'll have to fucking wait and see.
I like that. I like not knowing.
Well,
It's a thrill.
we'll get there. But so far in the ladder match, or sorry, the Falls Count Anywhere match for the U.S. title, we have Wes Lee, Shinsuke Nakamura, Jinder Mahal, and everyone's favorite, Gunta.
The big grunt.
The big gun. Bring on the guns. So this matchup is Josh Briggs versus Ilya Dragunov versus... I can't remember who I put this match in this here. Oh, Wade Barrett. He looks so mad.
The guy that just fucking...
Yep. Listen, I'm looking at like 30 million screens right
No,
now,
I
okay?
get you. I forgive you.
Thank you. Anyway,
Let's finish up the list quick. Number 8 is Hell, Michigan.
Yep.
Number 7, Goofy Ridge, Illinois.
That's cool. I'd love to live there.
Yep.
Where do you live? Goofy Ridge.
Number 6,
It's like the most serious
Flynn.
place in the world.
Number 6 is Flin Flon, Manitoba.
Flin Flon.
From Flin Flon.
It's also cool to say. Anything that's cool to say, I like.
Yeah, number 5 is Monkey's Eyebrow, Kentucky.
That is great.
That's good.
Number 4 is Elbow, Saskatchewan.
That's terrible. Fuck Saskatchewan.
Number 3 is Ding Dong, Texas.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And you gotta think of it in a Texas accent too, right?
Oh, you can't go on down there to Ding Dong.
Ding Dong, Texas, into Waco.
Number 2 is What Cheer, Iowa. We've driven past that
Been there.
numerous
Been there.
times.
It's not the convenience store there.
And number 1 is Bird in Hand, Pennsylvania.
Oh, I thought my anus was on it.
It
I
just,
thought my
like, you
intro,
got me
but
curious.
yeah.
Where's Dildo?
You got me curious, Heather, so I looked up the fucking the weirdest Minnesota town names. And number 1 on the list is Climax, Minnesota.
Hold on.
Yep.
Sorry,
Then
1
we have
second.
We have Nimrod, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Anybody else
There's a lot
catch,
of
anybody else
Nimrods
catch
up
that?
there from what I've seen.
Nope.
But
Just check out Briggs's left arm over here as he's coming around the corner. Just
Who the fuck is Briggs?
when
Is
I-
that Jensen?
Okay.
just watch his.
Waiting.
Okay,
There we go.
I got that.
Smooth and
Yeah, I
through.
agree with you, Connor. I thought my anus would have been one of them.
Yeah, I was mistaken.
Is that Briggs though?
Yeah, it is. It's Briggs. It's
Which
Briggs.
one's
And
Jensen?
Jensen's the redneck looking guy.
Nice.
You got it backwards. You got it backwards. You got it
Yes.
backwards.
I'm
What?
pretty sure.
What?
That's
Sure,
Jensen.
just Jensen.
That's
we have a
Jensen.
town in Minnesota
Jensen,
called
you're right, I'm sorry.
Keister.
I got it mixed up.
What, Gina?
We have a town in Minnesota called Keister. Keister, Minnesota.
Yep.
Show me your keister.
And rounding out the
What's-
top of my list is Kilkenny, Minnesota.
Been there.
South Park.
Anybody got any picks on this one? I really want Ilya to win personally.
Yep, I would like that. I agree with you 100%.
And by the way, because
Yeah, but
I'm a dick,
Only one I know is Wade Barrett.
there is some potential that some of the spots that have already been qualified for, they might be on the line, just like I did the pay-per-view between Gunter and Braun Breaker. Speaking of which, official, Braun Breaker will fight The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Dong.
Now this next decision is, well, this one I can't win. I can't win, so I have to just hedge my bets here. So for the sake of just fuck it all, it's the end of the season. Brock Lesnar will defend the WWE title at WrestleMania in a fatal 4-way.
For the WWE title. Against who?
Against the man, basically all the people who I more or less screwed up for a good chunk of this season. So, Kurt Angle, he's just been on an absolute tear, and he's been like one of the best win-loss records of everybody in the entire roster. LA Knight. He will get his comeuppance. And Sami Zayn.
What he's due?
Come up.
His comeuppance. Yeah.
You're still the worst.
What? I'm trying to make up for it.
His
Can I ask you a
comeuppance is
question?
not like what he's due.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
No, it's a legit question. It's not me being a
I
dick.
know it's gonna
I'm
be
trying to
like-
be dick. Didn't you say Sami Zayn doesn't get any more shots?
Did
Last
he? I don't
week?
know.
No.
I don't remember this. And if he did, he didn't.
Kind of hard to do that if you did.
Show me the proof.
I did not.
Get those JFK documents out.
Guys, what we've got here is simple privilege.
That's really reasonable.
So, one person who is not too thrilled about that decision
Sami Zayn?
was Drew McIntyre. Right? He's
I
man.
don't know what the fuck is happening anymore.
What do you want?
I think everybody is having different conversations, and I am not part of
any
it.
of us? Yeah.
Oh, big boot.
But
What were you going to say, Conor?
That's not a boot.
I said Drew McIntyre isn't happy about the decision to be left out of the title. So the main event tonight will be Drew McIntyre one-on-one with Kurt Angle. If Drew wins, Drew takes Kurt's place at Mania. But it's a special guest referee match.
And the special guest referee is.
Brock.
We'll find out later. Oh, no. Okay.
Damn it.
You can hold off some secrets, man.
Yeah, you know what? I've tried to do that for suspense, and the game's already farted in my face before, so I might as well just might as well just full
in your
throttle.
face for a guest referee. But whatever. You do you, Pikachu.
The last time we had the surprise in the game, it was a dude in a hoodie.
We did have a GM's
We
meeting.
had Steve Blackman beat up Sami Zayn, and nobody knew, and that just went away.
Yeah, there's gonna be no resolution. Just FYI to that. Covered by Barrett.
Smackdown, where resolutions don't happen.
If the resolution comes to die. P.S. That it can't die because that would be a resolution.
No resolutions. Ever.
Don't think about it too hard. Let's see. Oh, also, not one but two tag team titles will be on the line tonight, covered by Barrett again.
Tag team off.
This is the kind of shit that I would read.
And by the way, the other triple threat match that's going to be happening later on tonight, the other qualifier, is one that I'm honestly really looking forward to the most. It will be Finn Balor versus Jimmy Uso versus El Bag.
Oh, I want the bag. Give me the bag.
It was really kind of, to be honest with you, so I pulled like all the mid-card talent into in just kind of categories, and I was trying to figure out who obviously I'm favoriting, who I would like to have win. But it became really difficult because there was there's a lot of them in terms of trying to micromanage and try to all right, what's my guaranteed odds of getting at least maybe A and or B,
See, the problem I have when booking like that is it better to book with at least a triple threat, at least one of the people, all three people you want to be moving on or whatever are in the match, or is it better to book like this where there's a clear favorite, but two others? It's tough.
And so far,
game ain't nice.
So here, I'll put it this way: the 4 qualifiers we've had so far, one of them is exactly the Jesus. Please win by this. Please win by this.
Go bet him!
You dumbass.
God.
Wait. There's still hope. You fuck. One of them is exactly the person I wanted to be. One of them is my runner-up pick, and the other two I did not want to win whatsoever. Cover.
Yeah, that's a very risky.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's one of them I wanted.
You know what? The game was like, shut the fuck up to me.
Yes.
When I was like, that's very risky, and here we are.
Adolf, Ilya Dragunov will be joining Gunter, Nakamura, Wesley, and Jinder Mahal for a shot at, once again, the U.S. title. Dragon.
Goddamn, Jinder Mahal is the worst.
Speaking of Jinder, sorry, real quick. Next week, Jinder's actually going to put that spot on the line.
I wonder why.
Because fuck it.
I think we all know.
It's going to be Jinder Mahal 1-on-1 against Montez Ford.
I'm just saying.
Saying what?
Titles on the line. Titles on the line.
Mahal, that's the reason why he's putting it on the line.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. What would you do? Keep it on him? Or keep him having a chance to do anything? Fuck him. Get rid of Jinder Mahal.
But,
all right, you got a tag team championship match here?
Yeah. We've got Rhea Ripley, the WWE Women's Champion, who successfully retained her title at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, or PLE, whatever the fuck you want to call it. She's going to be teaming up with Bianca to take on... Oh, God, that hair. To take on...
They fixed her model in 2025.
Yes.
Thank God. Because she looks like fucking Dolph Lundgren.
She is Dolph.
That is my brutality.
She kind of looks like Sylvester Stallone, to be honest.
That looks break you.
So Rhea will be facing up against Io Sky and Trish at the Triple Threat at WrestleMania. Titles on the line, motherfucker.
God, what was that? The teeth.
What do you guys? What are your? Okay, so I know we're all gonna shit on this, right? I know it. But what are your honest takes?
Thanks.
I'm kidding. Go ahead.
No, on SmackDown. It has nothing to do with you. On the Jon Moxley fucking nail spot happening on Dynamite.
That was fucking disgusting.
It was so bad. It was so horribly done.
Well, it wasn't horribly done. It's just why would you do it on Dynamite?
Unnecessary.
Because they have nothing better to do with their
unnecessary.
lives.
It's just this is a Jon Moxley thing.
It's Jon Moxley's dream.
I want to get spiked in the
Get
back
off on that shit.
on regular cable television. Why would you not save this for a pay-per-view?
100% somebody that gets off on fucking pain.
I just think he's definitely like he favors the hardcore wrestling, obviously, right? But the fact that they gave this a green light to happen on Dynamite,
yep,
I just don't get. It's one of the
Honestly, I think the reason why they're doing
brutal
it is because
spots.
Dynamite's
But they're-
viewership is down.
But they're doubling down on the things that's not going to get them more viewership.
Way to begin with.
They're doubling down on shit. Just like that's all they're doing.
I think
And
AEW is
I think that they're
washed,
desperately
man.
trying to like. I think that they're desperately trying to like separate themselves from WWE in the essence of like, oh, you'll see this here, but you won't see this on like Raw or SmackDown. There's a reason why you don't see that shit on Raw and SmackDown.
I can
because
only
they
pray.
save that stuff for pay-per-views like normal fucking people would.
I can only pray that at this point, and it's sad to say, but like I can only pray that AEW fucking falls apart quick, so that some of those wrestlers get a chance to like put themselves on some other more respectable program, whether it's WWE, ROH, TNA, or something. I don't care because AEW is like a black hole. Everybody that goes there just fucking dies.
ROH isn't going to be a thing because Tony Khan owns ROH.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
the thing
well,
is
what I'm basically saying is like I would wish for a quick death versus like a prolonged fucking. We're keeping it going forever, guys, even though nobody's watching and it's fucking horrible.
But the thing is like the whole reason why AEW started to begin with was because they wanted to give
They
the
changed
little
that
guy,
so
quote
fast,
unquote,
though.
a fucking chance. But like
They're-
immediately, it was like basically as soon as like Jon Moxley came in at Double or Nothing, the first Double or Nothing, it became all about Jon Moxley and
They had
and
no
the
clue
Young
how to
Bucks
run a
and
company.
fucking. Yeah, and it just stayed that way. Like they don't
Yeah.
give the little
No
guy
clue
a
how to.
fucking
They had no clue to run a
opportunity.
company. They were supposed to be like this LGBTQ, they're gonna. Oh, we're gonna show Sunny Kiss and whatever the fuck the Nia Jax all the time.
Nyla
We're
Rose.
gonna get more into that world, and then we're also gonna if we come to AEW, this is where like the unsung heroes get their song sung. But nope.
I absolutely
It was
love
the
fact
elite.
that you were- I absolutely love the fact that you were just like, yeah, they went into this LGBTQ thing with Nia Jax.
I said
Yeah, I got
Nyla Jax.
Nyla Rose.
Nyla Jax.
Nyla Rose.
Because
Nyla
she's basically
Rose.
the same. She's basically the same character.
I know.
God, that killed me. I'm sorry. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck them. Honestly, at this point in time, I hate AEW. I tried. I gave them a year. They
I
turned
haven't
bad,
watched it in
and then they just
forever.
got worse and worse and worse. And now everything I see is on
can't judge
Twitter,
it.
and it's like, who is this for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Masochist.
I can't judge it because I haven't watched it in a long time, but the last time I did watch it, it was the same people over and
Well,
over
the-
and
the-
over. Like every fucking
It's still the
pay-per-view
same
is
people
the same.
over and over and
This-
over.
The sad part is, I go on Twitter, and John Mox is going on fucking nails on a board, and
Oh.
half the responses are like, what the fuck is this? Why is this happening? Who is doing this? It's like, it's not like, it's either like shock and awe, or it's like, this is fucking shit.
Yeah.
You don't want to take, okay, so that spot on his fucking spine, I don't know,
Yeah.
it's dumb as shit
Yeah.
to me,
Yep.
but whatever.
Well, he's definitely going to be one of those people that, like, his wrestling career is going to be ended because he's paralyzed.
He'll probably
he's gonna
wrestle
get
until,
paralyzed
he'll
from the
be
ring.
the new Terry Funk,
100%.
but like way worse in every way.
Agreed.
Yep. Exactly.
I saw the spot and I'm like, on Dynamite, first of all, and why does it even exist? But on Dynamite, holy fuck.
Ref.
Get out of that fucking little bitch! You son of a bitch!
Please
We're
rewind
gonna
that.
have a referee meeting.
He's still stuck there.
Stop getting so
Life-
scared.
He's living in the corner.
He's better be glad he's wearing dark pants.
Alright, we got released and ran around. Yeah, that was my, that was my little
That was your
input
rant on
there.
AEW.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what else. There's something else that happened to AEW, but I can't remember.
I think it was the big one. though.
Shit.
Oh, I mean, there's.
mean, that
been-
was
I
The
mean,
only thing
it's pretty much all but confirmed. Ray Phoenix and Aleister Black are coming to WWE. Like,
Yeah.
they've been airing vignettes.
So, Alistair, I did say, so that's what that vignette was.
Yeah, it's the date he's coming, which is like I think, the
So
25th of
I
April.
was intrigued by it,
Yeah.
and I was trying to figure out what the fuck it was, but I think it's going to be Alistair Black.
I like Aleister Black.
I
I,
think-
mean,
I just
have
really,
nothing
really
against.
hope that they actually run with his character this time.
I'm pretty sure they will. I mean, the
Keep
Aleister
in
Black in
mind that
NXT
this
is
was
what I'm
one of
thinking.
Triple H's guys. when
Yeah.
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 for-
They're gonna-
Well,
they're
and
gonna
that's what
probably
I
do him
want
pretty well.
back. Is I want back Aleister Black from NXT.
That's
Like,
what
I think that's what we're gonna
That's
get.
what they're
Yeah.
gonna do.
Yeah.
I heard rumblings that we could see him interjected immediately with the Wyatts.
I do see that.
The Wyatts need something, man. I can tell you that.
So, right now, Uncle Howdy is he's not available.
Yeah, he's injured.
I also feel like I don't know. I think I would prefer him not included in the Wyatts, personally.
At this point, yeah.
Well, I think it's happening.
I mean, I'm not against it, but I think I'd rather see him
I think
as a
it's
singles
going to
talent.
be- I think it's
You know,
going
as
to
not joined as an adversary.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But kind of weird. Aren't they targeting like people that turn on their family? Are they going to target him because he turned on WWE?
No, I mean, I have no
don't
idea.
know.
But
I don't know.
I could see it being. It could be one of those things where like. This is gonna sound weird to say, but it'd be one of those weird rivalries where I think it could help kind of freshen both of them up, both the Wyatts and Aleister. Like I don't think
It's hard to put someone.
I know
they're gonna
it's
have to get
dark
him-
gimmick
it's hard
against
to
dark
put,
gimmick.
It's hard to put someone new with a gimmick that isn't it's stagnant.
Yeah,
That's what happened with Karrion Kross and the fucking whatever they're
I
called.
think
that
he's
are
gonna
gone
get,
now.
Oh yeah, the
Former
AOP.
Proud Testament because they're
I-
gone.
I think
Yeah.
I think
Don't even
Cross
get me
is.
started on Karrion Kross. I'm so mad because he's not.
I think he's gonna have a. I think he's gonna have a good
He just
next year.
Gina. He just followed me on Twitter for fucking whatever random reason. Oh
I think he'll have a good 2020.
yes, I think he's gonna have
Not
a very
for
good.
Mania.
I think he's gonna have a good year after Mania. I think he's gonna get a prominent feature.
I would actually like to see fucking put him and Aleister Black in a tag team.
Kross.
Give me that for a little bit.
Ooh.
Oh god,
Come
yeah.
apart. have a rivalry, have it end at SummerSlam.
Alistair would have to say a fucking word.
And you have Scarlett be their fucking mouthpiece.
That's actually where it's at.
I actually love that idea.
I mean, the fact that the tag team division is starting to get pretty
Juicy.
monstrously beefy.
Actually, you could make it like a little mini family type thing.
Yeah.
Because you could
The
throw
House of
Zelina
Black.
Vega in there too. Yep.
Call it crisscross Alistair sauce.
Oh my god.
And that's your one. I know you're gonna have many more than one, but that's your one. Crisscross Alistair sauce. Just coming out. Oh my god, Everett, he will be known as Alistair White. See if you can Gandalf.
Oh my god. Actually, look, hold on. If there's any gimmick that could pull it off, if there's any gimmick that could pull it off, I'm just saying.
It's all the tattoos and shit. I can't see him as Alistair. He comes out as like a church man, dressed in all
It's
white.
fucking reverse Mordecai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
well,
that
that did.
Undertaker.
Man, I was kind of bummed because I'm like visually that gimmick was really
White
cool,
Undertaker.
and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it's a, and then looking back, I'm like, that's awfully dangerous. You're one hood away from.
You know what gimmick I thought was super cool was the Brood. And that didn't go very well.
Well, it did for
It
two of
lasted
them.
for-
But it is. Mordecai
yeah, it
was
lasted-
the.
It lasted for a
Mordecai
bit.
has to be Kevin Thorne.
I'm just saying the actual gimmick of the Brood didn't last too long.
Yeah.
But that fucking entrance. Wow.
No, I know, it was so good.
Wow.
Jade Cargill took lost, right?
What?
Jade Cargill took lost.
She did. Oh shit. Speaking of which, she
Might
might
take
take it
one
again.
This is the slowest count. It's fucking blonde-haired cunt. Sorry, I'm talking about Big Nate.
Still to come, the WWE tag team titles will also be on the line as the Outsiders will defend against the Dudleys. Yes, we have the fucking NWO.
Dudleys. I hate the Dudleys.
Why?
Because they're on every show you've done.
No, they are. No.
I feel like they have been, man. I feel like I see them all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know if you said hey ya or they are.
I said, hey, yeah.
Yeah.
You hear what you want to hear, you.
Yep. Goddamn right.
Hey, yeah.
Is that like a character from Bleach?
Hey yeah. I don't know which one said hey ya.
this
Was
is-
it
this
the
is very
fucking backpack guy?
What's that?
I don't know. Was it the little fucking tiger thing in Bleach?
Oh, I never watched Bleach.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh,
Drink Bleach.
I really don't know what you're talking about. What is Bleach?
It's an anime.
It's an anime.
Okay, thank you.
I saw this really stupid thing online, and it made me laugh more than it should have in terms of like a bad dad joke. But someone said, if you want to know how to speak Australian, to say oh no, just say R and R, really fast.
Arnar?
Arna.
Oh no.
Arna.
Oh no.
Got it.
Stupid. Okay,
You
got
know
it.
what? You know what they should do? We all know, rest in peace, George Foreman. His casket should be the grill.
I fucking
Oh
knew
my
you were gonna
God,
say
yeah.
that.
I saw that earlier on Twitter.
The
Yeah.
top looks like the cover of the grill. Yeah,
He's still selling.
yeah. They're all crying. Look at all the fat coming out.
It's just a skeleton when they open it. They cooked him up good, they did.
Now he's a lean, green, mean corpsing machine.
Rest in power.
Ah, fucking shit.
Rest in power has to be one of the stupidest fucking things I've ever heard in my life, but
Yeah.
It's oxymoronic.
I know.
Or borderline oxymoronic. Oh shit, Bianca just came out like a
fat.
bat out of hell.
Nothing flash.
Pew.
To plash.
Meow. See you, bitch.
Okay.
Gina has returned. Let's see.
Wherever.
My bladder is relieved.
My bladder needs to be relieved. I'm fucking bursting.
Go relieve it.
And I also got snackies.
Sesame seeds?
Did you get?
Yeah.
Did you get fruit roll up?
No, those sound good though, actually. No, but I got sunflower seeds and sweet tarts.
There you go.
Oh, she did get sunflower seeds. See, I'm waiting for you to actually show that.
Actually, I've been eating sunflower seeds.
Oh God, she's gonna be fucking shit.
Actually, they've been here the whole time.
I want to eventually look at the bag and be like,
She just walked away.
the fuck, Jade?
That was great.
What the fuck is going on? New champs, Rhea is fucking crushing it. Is she gonna go into WrestleMania as double champion? Holy shit!
She didn't care.
Wow. Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair are now the tag champions.
And the new WWE Women's
Best of 4.
There's that JP look.
Who's facing Rhea Ripley?
Now we got best
Io
of 4. I don't know what's
Sky
happening.
and Trish
What's happening with the
Stratus.
what's happening with the best of 4 here?
They become the #1 contenders for the tag titles.
See, it all comes together.
Who does?
So Rhea Ripley's gonna wrestle twice.
I'm so confused.
Maybe.
No,
What?
isn't she the champion?
She is.
Finally,
lose
Hulk
extra-
Hogan comes back into this fucking world. I know everybody hates
God.
him.
So you're not
but-
gonna have a WWE Championship match, women's match at WrestleMania.
We're having a triple threat unification match
I'm
for
gonna take a
both
piss.
belts.
'Cause I can't live going
Yep.
through the same thing over and over again.
Got it. So now she's got to have another match.
Unless
The
she maybe
WrestleMania?
loses that title in the interim. Or loses the tag titles. Yes.
Who's the triple threat with?
Io Sky from Raw, who is the World Women's Champion, and Trish Stratus, the Hall of Famer who won the Women's Royal Rumble. All right,
No,
one.
is it just me? I used to love the Dudley Boys. But now, knowing how big of a jackass Bubba Dudley is, I really don't like him anymore.
Why is he a jackass? What'd he do?
He's just a cocky son of a bitch.
I think he's one of those guys that like
He gets the business.
you either like him or you don't. I don't think there's any in between with him because he's very old school.
He's great at what he does, but I just think that he's like mainly. I think that his character bled into him as a person.
And that's okay.
That makes sense. So yeah, we have the NWO now.
Ew.
Ew.
Too sweet.
So the Dudleys, the Dudleys wanted.
Shrek. Creepy son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's how it sounded.
He's just over there whispering.
WCW.
Go ahead.
Where's the wolf pack?
So initially, the Dudleys were supposed to be the next in line for the tag titles.
The following contest is a tag team
1 second.
match
Get this
for
here. But then I was able to get a hold of and sign the NWOs, but they wanted a tag team opportunity. They won the belts. So I was going to say, Dudleys, fine, you get your tag team title match at WrestleMania. And they said, no, we want it now. So, c'est la vie. We are here.
Get the tables.
Stop staring at me.
Where see one tag team title change hands. Will we see another?
Maybe.
Then after this, we have the triple threat, and then the special guest referee main event. I'm sweating
Breathing
profusely.
awfully hard over there. You okay?
What?
What?
Is that you breathing? Who the fuck
Who?
was breathing? Somebody was breathing heavy into the middle.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just
Oh my god.
Yeah, you like that? You like that breathing?
It's probably me. Because I am in a fucking.
My mic was like up in my nostril.
That's why I'm pretty sure it was basement. Why I said
rearrange.
basement. Why are you breathing so heavy?
I came back and it was fucking deep throating that mic. I
Wasn't
moved it
me.
away. It's all
I'll
good.
stop breathing if you want me to
Yeah,
stop
we-
breathing. You want me to
If
stop?
you want me to stop breathing.
Like that?
Yeah.
Give
Yeah.
you a little.
Somebody sounds like ours.
Okay, Darth
Darth Vader.
Vader.
Well, let me see if I can just do
You
Oh
all
my god.
You guys.
Oh, Connor just
The
took a
actual
fucking
fuck.
whole dick in his mouth.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
I don't know what the
His
fuck.
name is Michael. What?
Can you hear me breathe with the dick in my mouth?
His name is Michael.
What is going on right
I don't know.
I have
Tag
no
team title
fucking
match. Dudley's against the
Inhaling
Outsiders.
Michael.
Hall of Fame match right here. Dudley's against the Outsiders. Tag team titles on the line.
They're all dead.
Except for Hogan.
now? No,
This is
one's
cool.
dead.
And Nash. And the
I
Dudleys.
said to me.
Oh.
To me.
Oh,
Look at Hogan. What is that color?
Hogan's chilling his beer.
Wait,
looks like he's
who's
been-
dead?
Candy,
It looks like he's in
Candy
spit
Dean.
roast.
Scott Hall.
Oh, died?
Yeah, he died.
Yes.
Yeah, he
Scott
died
Hall
like-
passed in 24. No.
2022.
A couple years ago.
Yeah, 2022.
Damn.
Yeah, because it was just the anniversary.
Did not
It
know
was a
that.
couple weeks ago. It was the anniversary.
Hulk Hogan looks like steamed hams.
I mean,
No, steamed hams. I mean hamburgers.
Yeah, that's what we
what
call
Hulk
them.
Hogan
Steamed
did.
hams.
Even though they're clearly grilled.
Hulk Hogan
good.
came so much that he just became that Hulk.
What's going on in your kitchen? Aurora Borealis?
1, 2.
You know what Scott Hall's color was? Chest hair.
He had great chest hair. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Scott Hall and Drew
McIntyre.
McIntyre. Are they the same person?
No.
Scott Hall to me, I don't know why.
They have a very similar career run.
The one thing that I don't understand is, well, I get it now, but I don't understand why Scott Hall to Vince wasn't the guy.
Because he was drunk all the time.
Wait, say that again?
I don't know why Vince didn't ever think that Scott Hall was the guy. What I mean by like the
Yeah.
John Cena.
Yeah, no, I know.
No, I'm not being a smart because
No, I know,
he's
I
got
know.
the look. He's got the look. He can cut a fucking promo. And I just don't know why Vince didn't see it.
Too hairy.
You know what's funny? I say the same thing, and obviously I think maybe circumstances were different, but I kind of say the same thing about Perfect.
Well,
Agreed.
I think Vince
Yeah.
McMahon and his opinions of wrestlers changed over time. Like he
No.
became, I can tell you, man, the guy became like tunnel vision.
I don't.
He had tunnel vision for like stars instead of like, because you look at the era that we're talking about with Kevin Nash, Razor Ramon, and all that, and he had a lot of guys that were like relatively top level. And he treated them as such with the IC titles and things like that. I don't know, man. I honestly
So-
feel like Vince McMahon changed to, once he saw like a cash cow and how it worked merchandise-wise.
That's what I was gonna get at. So here's what I think happens. I think Vince had a great mindset and business mindset when he first started with the company, with everything in the '80s with Hogan, like mass marketing. Like, we're gonna be the fucking McDonald's and we're gonna be fucking everywhere, right? And go national. I think that his mentality and opinions of wrestlers still stayed the same up until the audience changed it and he was forced to go a different direction. It's not so much with his
Well, the
opinion
world
change.
changed too, where like you
Right.
had those like, major movie stars that no matter what movie they were in,
Yeah.
it was gonna get the movie over, right? So it's kind of.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that I think it wasn't so much his opinion or his thought necessarily changed as much as it was the audience's taste changed and he adapted to it because he'd be stupid otherwise. And
I think it's a bit of both. I don't think it's full audience change. I think it's a mixture of the two, where he was trying to, like, he saw what happened with like a superstar and the face of the company, and the other idea with him is like, oh, you can go on talk shows, we can spread the word of our business as long as we have the face of the company.
Yeah.
And he just tunnel visioned at that point.
Well, and not only that, but
Yeah.
you gotta remember, like, okay, like, so fast forward to John Cena era, right?
Yeah.
When he kind of tunnel visioned on John Cena. At that point in time, he was already thinking about getting into movies and stuff. And then John Cena was one of the first starring actors in a WWE film.
So
Yeah.
which I think don't quote me on it, but I think wasn't it the Marine?
Yeah,
yeah.
First
they had the
contract?
Marine. They
Yeah.
had Stone Cold's one, which I actually liked. The
to your point on that,
Island thing.
to your point on that, Gina, that point, I think towards like the height of the Cena like mega run that he had, I think like at the height of the peak of it, at that point Vince was kind of just like, well, fuck everything else. I have my golden goose and I'm gonna run, kind of like almost like the Hogan thing. And if something got
Yeah,
over
but
on
the
its
thing
own,
is
Well,
like
Hogan was the start of it, right? But
Yeah.
the Razor,
Yep, right.
like, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, but the thing is, Vince never just jumped into anything. That man thought things through. He had a fucking 10-year plan, and he had been wanting to get into movies for a long time. And I think he saw Hogan get into movies after kind of Hogan's peak or whatever.
Yeah. Hogan
So-
was the
so
test
I think-
run, really, for that.
Right. So like
Poster boy.
with John Cena, I think that he saw an opportunity to leap head first into the movie business because he knew it was going to do well because of the popularity of John Cena.
But
They
like
were- they were
to the
trying-
Razor
oh sorry,
to the Razor Ramon point, I honestly think he was like that era of wrestling was much more similar to what we're seeing nowadays, with multiple stars across the roster, and they didn't really have to put one over.
Focus in on
I
one.
think
Right.
I think Hall was a good enough mechanic on the card, and I think for Vince anyway, he put a lot of faith in the Click, obviously. And not that I think Hall could have had a run with the world title, but I think in Vince's mind he thought, okay, Hall is our strong. I can keep him over with the Intercontinental title, and that'll be my mid card. And then I've got Shawn and Nash.
It's playing the realm of safety.
Yes.
Why change the formula when it's working? Vince McMahon is a lot like that. He used to keep things going for way too long and is scared to like pull the pin on something that was right in front of him. Roman Reigns comes to mind.
Yep.
And,
Well, and the sad thing is like during the Cena era, while it was great in the beginning, after a while that's when WWE kind of became stagnant because
Shit champions.
The problem is, I think Vince McMahon was like
no matter
scared.
what week you tuned in, John Cena was going to be the top of everything, right?
I think Vince
you already
McMahon was
knew
like
what was going to happen.
was scared to try to move on. Either
Oh,
that
God,
or
yeah.
he didn't have an idea of how to like build up another star. Like he became very complacent in booking. I 100%.
forgot,
And it's not just him because he would okay the script, but they started getting a lot of like TV writers that their main thing is like, yes, we have to have intrigue, but we have to make sure we keep things going. And with a story that is continuous forever, infinite, it's a soap opera. Like you can't necessarily change the path. I mean, soap operas are super safe in general.
Right, but I think that's where they failed during that time because, like, while they were doing
big
great
time.
during like the Cena run at that time, they failed to build somebody after Cena, and then
No, they
it was
built
supposed to
other-
be Roman,
They did
but it
build
was
other
supposed to be
stars
Roman,
like transitional stars like Batista. They had a couple
right? But like
transitional
Batista
stars, but
was
it
done, but Batista was pretty much done at the same time that Cena pretty much was. Like when they
Daniel
both started going to
Bryan
Hollywood or
for
whatever.
like 2 seconds.
Yeah, but like they didn't build another star to the level. Of
No, it was
Cena, is
very
what
much
I'm
like
saying,
right now. I think Roman Reigns is the top, but it's like the difference between 2 years ago and now, where Roman Reigns was the top and everybody else was like 25% below. Everybody else is like 5% below him now. So they're kind of
and
evening
I mean,
the playing ground.
They really didn't start anybody up until they broke the Shield up, and then they built Seth Rollins up. But they failed to pull the trigger on Roman for how fucking long, and that was
Vince McMahon's biggest
detrimental to them.
failure is Roman Reigns. He
Yeah.
just would not give up. We want a face of the company, and he has to be a face.
Right,
For some
which
reason, he
Roman
just would
was
not.
never.
Roman is a terrible face.
Roman was
He's a
never
heel from the
the
get-go.
face,
Like, come on.
Yeah. Like he has the face of a heel. He doesn't.
But it's
like-
it's so good that like it really helped Roman Reigns going through like a face run when nobody wanted him. to make that heel turn that much better, and also him to have like thick enough skin to just fucking walk through it after being booed for so fucking long.
Right,
Although
and you know what? I
and other
think
stupid shit.
I think that he's at a stage now where he could probably flip to a face and be okay. But
He
the
is a
problem was at the
babyface.
time.
He is a
Yeah, I
baby
was gonna say
face.
because like, okay,
He's
yeah, I
still-
haven't been watching
he's
wrestling,
still
but like,
that crowd tonight.
He surpassed face and heel. I honestly think, and this is the
Right.
conversation we had, JP, where it's like, I
Yes,
think there's a level a character gets where face and heel don't matter anymore.
tonight.
For, like, every
tonight-
new wrestler kind of needs to find that character before they get there.
Tonight, you've seen, if you haven't seen it, it's happening. It's a triple threat. They haven't made it official, but what they did tonight was. This is main eventing WrestleMania.
Night one.
Right.
Night 2. I think it is happening night 2.
You think it's closing WrestleMania?
I don't
somebody
think so.
tell me what it is.
For nothing.
Can somebody tell me what it
Seth
is?
Rollins, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk, Jimmy.
Fighting for
Thank
nothing.
you.
No, there's no way they're gonna do no.
Cody
gonna be Cody-
Rhodes
it's gonna
is
be
gonna
Cody
main
Cena.
event. Cody Cena, come
Hey,
on. And
no.
for the title, Cody
Yeah,
Cena.
Cody Cena.
Come on,
Night
okay.
one. Night 1, maybe.
Remember this. You said night two.
I'm just telling you what I think. I don't think it.
Night 2.
You said night two.
I think it could main event night 2. The way they.
mean, it should be-
Night.
It should be for the title, and it should main event night two. But we've got this unfortunate fucking Cody Rhodes.
Okay. Do night 1.
I don't think they're
Cody
gonna.
Rhodes.
Main event, I don't think it'll main event night one either, because you got to. What's good for the men is good for the women.
No, they did. When is the last time they did that?
If anything, I was gonna say, well, honestly, night 1 would make a shit ton more sense than night 2.
The way,
Oh, okay.
this is my opinion. The way that they did you watch the whole thing?
Whole thing of
I
what?
watched most of it.
Did you
The
watch
interaction.
the interaction tonight?
Yeah,
I watched most of it.
I did.
Yeah.
So right now, the way that they did that, they
Yeah.
are going to try to make it night 2.
That's
way
gonna main
they
event
did-
though.
That ending.
I was gonna say the only thing I could possibly think of is, and the only this is the only thing I could think of it with is if that's Punk's favor.
It could be.
I still don't see it main eventing WrestleMania night two.
I don't either, but that's what it
It's
is.
for nothing.
You can guess and you can tell me I'm wrong. I may be, but after what I seen tonight, I'm telling you.
I think you'd be wrong in not having the World Championship main eventing WrestleMania. But
It doesn't have to. It's going to be the money match is main eventing.
Yeah, which is
that's Cena and Cody Rhodes.
Both
That's
of them
Cena
are
and
fucking
Cody
money
Rhodes.
matches.
That-
Both of them are.
That's
Cena and Cody Rhodes
but-
is the
Got
money
it.
match, man.
right.
But I think they're going to.
That and this is Cena's.
I think
this
they're
is gonna
doing
be
it.
Cena's last match, isn't it?
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's
Mania. It's his last
I
Mania.
can see it.
Yeah.
I can see a night one main event if they're willing to fucking shy away from the women get what the men get.
I tell if they do
Yeah.
night 1, you might as well just end fucking WrestleMania.
Yep, I'm sure they'll go right ahead and do that. So,
I'm
I
just telling you,
I-
they
I-
may
I-
as well.
I think realistically, the main event of night 1 would either be, if not the
Gunther and Jey Uso?
if not the triple threat, it would either be Tiff and Charlotte or
Nope.
Jay and Gunther.
It'll be.
It should be Jay and Gunther, but
I think Tiffany and Charlotte will be the undercard to the main event.
I would prefer that to be the main event, to be honest.
what, Charlotte and Tiff?
Yeah, I think if they want to showcase women's wrestling, that is the match to do
They
it.
may,
with,
but I don't
personally.
see it.
The card is stacked in a way I don't like. Because there's legitimately like 3 or 4 matches that I think, 3 matches can main event. But we got 2 nights. There can only be 2 main events, so I don't know.
Yep. There can only be 2. All right. Final qualifier for the 6-pack match at WrestleMania for the U.S. title. We got Finn Balor, Jimmy Uso, and my vote, my pick is El Bag. Chad Vader, who guys got this one to win?
Give me the bag. Give me the
Same
bag.
here,
Give me
L-bag.
death.
Gotta be L-bag.
Yep, exactly.
I just want L Bag to have good success in real life.
This is Jay Uso.
That's Jimmy Uso.
It's Jimmy.
So he'll win.
Oh, God, I hope not. So last match, Alpha said this is technically a handicap match considering Scott Hall's dead.
Scott Hall is the one that pinned this guy.
I think it was Kevin Nash that won.
Yep, Nash was the got the victory.
Oh, Nash got
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like the fact that I don't know what's going to happen at WrestleMania and what match order they're going to do. So that's always pleasant surprise.
I'm not too picky about match order.
I think you can't. If you're gonna have a main event at WrestleMania, it almost always needs to be the World Championship for me.
Especially
Unless
where
it's like iconic Rock and Hogan type thing.
I don't think it needs to be.
I think most of the time, like 95% of the time, it should be.
I disagree.
I don't think that triple threat for nothing warrants a main event.
It's not. Okay, it's more than thing. I'm not even gonna. I'm done.
What's it for?
What's it for? What's it for, JP?
History. I'm telling you right fucking now.
Roman, every match is for history.
Roman and Seth are about to go on a fucking goddamn journey. You're gonna see
should've done it before
that.
they did WrestleMania.
I'm here for that journey.
They should have done that before WrestleMania and added CM Punk.
No, it's not gonna end at WrestleMania. It's gonna happen for a fucking year.
But you know what?
They hate.
But you know what though? Like the whole
Well,
Roman and
that's
Seth
where they're
journey.
going.
We've been down that road before, and it was great for a little while, except for the fact that here's my problem. Back to when they were trying to pull Roman off his face. Okay,
Yeah, he's not watching YouTube.
they failed to pull the trigger with Seth Rollins because Seth Rollins was the heel, and he
When have
was
they
a
failed to pull
good
the
heel.
trigger? When have they failed to pull the trigger?
Would you shut the fuck up and let me finish, and I will
Sorry.
tell you.
I was saying
Go
Jimmy.
ahead, man.
Oh,
Go
Jimmy.
ahead.
Sorry,
No.
Jimmy kicked out. Nobody puts baby in the corner.
We're talking about right after the Shield. They failed to pull the trigger
Yes.
on Seth Rollins.
But
She's right.
No,
They
no,
went with Roman Reigns.
right.
They failed to pull the trigger on Roman Reigns. They didn't fail to pull the trigger on fucking Seth Rollins.
Oh, they put all the fucking gas behind Roman Reigns.
Yes,
the
you are
guy.
correct.
Trying
Forever.
to say is they failed to pull the trigger on Seth Rollins being in the actual fucking heel role, okay? Because like him and Roman were going head to head. It was not working. So what they should have done was they should have fucking positioned it to where Seth flipped to the face and Roman flipped to the fucking heel at that point in time.
And that's a
And they
failure.
didn't. They failed to fucking do it.
You are
So they
correct
failed to
in
pull the
that
trigger on
assumption,
both of
but
them.
They did not fail in pulling the trigger on Seth Rollins.
I honestly think that Seth Rollins should have had a face run of the company before Roman Reigns. He was ready faster.
I agree.
He was the
and
guy
that's
to
what
do
I was
it.
trying to
I
say.
don't disagree with you.
Well, then what you just said is wrong.
No,
I'm
they
so
gave him a
confused.
pretty good push. To say they didn't pull the trigger on it, he did what he could with it.
What I
and
meant-
I thought he did a
yes.
fantastic fucking job with it.
Seth Rollins did a fantastic job.
Yes,
with
so
the
they
heel.
didn't
Besides,
fail in pulling the trigger. They got lucky.
You're
And not doing
you're
what
not
you're
seeing what
saying.
I'm saying, JP. And
I
you're
do hear
honestly,
what
you're
you're
just, like,
saying.
driving me
I
nuts.
agree with you.
I don't know. Yeah.
I
Oh
agree.
my God, he was right. It's the worst.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Jimmy Uso.
Don't disagree with what you are saying.
But the way you're wording it is you are disagreeing and then
Let me
saying
finish.
agree.
I get what you're saying, JP, but like what I was trying to say is that when I say that they failed with Seth Rollins is they failed to make him the face when they should have made him the face, and by doing that, they failed both him and Roman. Now, they didn't fail Seth all the way because Seth can do the heel as well. He's great as heel or face. So yes, Roman took the fucking huge dive on that one, but I do believe that in a sense they failed both of them at that point in time because it could have been something great.
I disagree in the fact that they were going to do that all along. They were never,
Yeah,
ever,
that's
ever.
fine. We
So
still say
you
they're
think
doing that.
They did them pulling the trigger. I think what they did helped Seth Rollins a lot more than it did Roman.
I think,
100%.
No, I don't know about that.
Dude,
I do, because like
feel
Roman
like
was
Seth Rollins was way more ready than Roman Reigns. And this was the era where Vince was like, this is the guy, we're pushing him no matter what. Seth Rollins should have had that run before Roman got the run after the Shield. They didn't do it.
I agree,
I'm not
because
saying
Seth
fucked
was
anybody
ready
up.
and Roman
I'm not
was
saying they fucked up anybody up, but the truth of the matter is, he should have got that run. Now we're fast forwarding to fucking when they're 40 years old, and Seth Rollins still really hasn't had the run he deserved as a world champion in my mind.
Much like Drew.
Yeah. And Roman Reigns had a run he didn't deserve to eventually get to a point where he did deserve it, but it was almost too late.
and I understand that.
Yeah, that's the argument in a nutshell.
And I again, if you listen, I do not disagree with you. If they would have gone, that would have been great. However, they didn't, and what they did, I thought was good, except for the shit with Roman. With
That's
Seth
fine,
Rollins,
but
I think
it was detrimental to Roman.
But that's
It
not,
was definitely
that's not the
detrimental to
argument.
Roman.
The argument is not they went in a direction and that's fine. The argument is they should have gone in this direction, but that's the direction they went in.
No, they should. I don't disagree with the direction they went.
I don't
do,
think
because it was that-
it's terrible, but they really
I
they
think
lost a lot of time with certain wrestlers that could have been much better.
a lot of time, and then they lost a
I
lot
think
of
so.
like viewership as well, because like wrestling fell off for a little while there because they were trying so
I
hard
think
to
wrestling
push
was going to fall
Roman
off
as
with that either way.
but they were
I don't agree
trying
with
so
that.
hard. How many of us fucking honestly, Basement, I know you stopped watching after a while because they were
I
constantly
stopped
fucking
watching
trying
in
to
the
push
Ruthless
Roman.
Aggression era, and I came back
but,
during
like-
the NXT Black and Gold. Isn't it weird to look at Brock
Yeah.
Lesnar in a fucking ref shirt?
It is.
I don't know, Connor. What do
Like,
you think?
I think a lot of their fans they may not have pushed them away, but they made a lot of fans very upset with
Everybody
constantly
got-
trying to push Roman down their throats when everybody knew that Roman belonged as a heel.
You'd have to be fucking deaf and dumb to not realize that Roman's face run was like 7 years too long.
Yeah.
I do not disagree with that. I don't.
And I agree if the point is that you think he's that much better for it. I agree with that. But I don't think it needed 7 years of fucking suffering succotash to get there.
I understand that. I'm not arguing that. Yes, they failed.
Actually,
with fucking
I don't
Roman.
know what
I don't think it hurt Seth Rollins at all. That's my argument. I don't
Okay,
think it
so
hurt
his
Seth Rollins.
his argument is going back to me saying that it was detrimental to Seth Rollins. That's what his argument is going back to.
He
And that was
should-
probably
the thing
a
is-
wording for me.
But no, I
Um,
agree. Seth Rollins should have been the face of the company for like a couple of years while Roman Reigns figured the fucking shit out. I honestly feel
Yeah.
that. And the fact that we never got it, and now Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns are getting up there. And I don't know, maybe we'll get Seth Rollins' run now.
They're only in their
Who knows?
30s. What are you talking about?
No,
They're the
man.
same age they're the same age as me and Basement. They're both 39.
Almost 40, man. Roman Reigns is cancer
AJ
for life.
Styles is almost 47.
For
I
fucking
know, but
talk to
AJ
me
Styles
when you're
is
40.
AJ Styles is an anomaly in wrestling.
I agree with that 100%.
I
Like,
don't
that guy,
think
I don't
Roman
know how
Reigns
he
is gonna
pulls it.
wrestle too much more.
I don't
And
think
Seth
so either,
Rollins
just
with
because
the state of his body, good fucking luck. Is all I'm
Well,
gonna
and
say.
with Roman Reigns, like his cancer can literally come back at
He's got
any
cancer for
given
life.
day.
Yeah, he said
so,
at the
like,
press conference he
I
manages it, but it could always come back.
I mean, I definitely see him retiring soon, just because, like, you know, he's gonna want to spend time. With his family and
He
stuff.
also seems like a very private person. That like wrestling is a
Mhm.
job for him more than it's life. Seth
Yeah,
Rollins is a
right.
more like this is why I said Seth Rollins needed a fucking run earlier than Roman because he's very much like wrestling is life kind of guy.
Yeah, he's one of those lifers that's going to
He's gonna be
back
behind
after
the
he's done
scenes, yep.
wrestling. Yep.
I'm going to take a second here and say, Conor, what is your point of view on this conversation?
The whole Seth Roman argument.
Yep.
So, just to make sure I'm clear about this,
I'm not even clear about it.
you're saying that Roman's push as top babyface hindered Seth's, and Seth should have been the top babyface before Roman's run.
I think hinder is the wrong word. It just should have. Seth should have been more of the face of the company before Roman was. I think that's what my perspective is.
I agree. I think the problem was it was Vince's tunnel vision, obviously.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you guys remember this, but they were talking about mega pushing Roman when the Shield debuted. They were already talking about we're gonna make him our next he's our next Cena.
It's not that Vince was wrong, because the money is Roman Reigns. Look at the guy, for fuck's sakes, and he's talented, but he wasn't ready on the mic.
It's like Paul Heyman said, right guy, wrong time.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think Seth. I would have rather have seen Seth as a babyface, a top babyface run, because also to
sorry, Conor, go ahead.
I would just say I think if you had that too, for me personally, it would just add a little bit extra more appreciation of the run right now. Because he's good enough to
Well, and don't get me wrong, I do understand why they put Seth as heel right off the bat after the split, because obviously he was the one that turned on the brothers from the Shield. But as soon as Dean Ambrose became a non-existent entity within that whole group, it should have definitely been Roman turning heel and then Seth being the fucking face.
Well, I think the biggest problem I had is if you have a fucking grain of sense and you listen to the promos each of these people can cut, there was very much someone who was much more ready on the mic and one that wasn't. They rocket shipped fucking Roman when he was not ready to carry that load.
You know, that was 100% tunnel vision because Vince was looking for his next Cena.
Sometimes you just gotta let it happen. And I actually think it's detrimental to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, in my mind, he could have had a longer run being the face of the company properly instead of the force face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One thing, if you think about when the Shield split up, it was a fucking weird scenario because I remember very distinctly, and I was one who also thought this, that okay, the Shield's gonna split up at some point, we don't know when, but presumably Dean will go out on his own as a heel because he was a heel known as a heel previously in his run in FCW NXT. And also, Dean had the only singles title win from the Shield, whereas Seth and Roman were doing tag teams. Oh, shit, no. Kurt, you dumb, beautiful bastard. Rock. Oh, God. So we kind of all thought, all right, we knew where this is going, and then with, Seth... And then this is even the weirder part. Seth splits away from everybody. Goes on a very long rivalry with Dean as part of the Authority with the Money in the Bank. Roman just kind of does his own thing and just I'm here too. It was all just awkward.
For Roman, I thought they were actually pushing Seth and it was just going to take time to turn the baby face. I didn't realize that they were going to actually try to push Roman. I thought he was just... I mean, yes, I agree with you. Look at the guy; he's money. I mean, I could see both of them having
the character wasn't
having
there.
a feud, a long-running feud in WWE, both as both, but it didn't pan out. And I do agree with you. Roman Reigns they tried for way too long. The only thing I'm saying is I don't think it hurt Seth Rollins as much as it hurt Roman Reigns.
I think it hurt both of them.
And it did, yes. But my point is, I don't think it hurt Seth more than it hurt Roman.
I'll tell you what hurt Seth, that fucking injury he got.
Yeah.
That hurt him.
I mean, obviously, like, duh, fucking injury.
That's why I think they decided to finally just do what they did, is because he did get hurt. I figured we were going to try to, prolong. It's just, that's me.
When I say hurt, I mean momentum-wise.
When it comes down to it with wrestling, it's like you never know. Everything is speculative, right? But
shit,
at the same time,
Kurt, what are you doing?
Oh no!
Fuck you, Brock! Oh my god! This is happening! And the game is doing it.
It's gonna happen. Oh, Brock's not calling for the DQ.
Oh, he's not. You're right.
Oh shit! Now that just gives Brock an incentive to fuck it. Because remember, if Drew beats Kurt, Drew takes.
It gives Brock an incentive to fuck.
I don't think he needs much of an incentive. Lone Wolf says they pretty much did to Roman like they did to The Rock, just longer. And I think the conversation we're having is the just longer part.
Yeah.
Where I mean, I don't think Roman Reigns is The Rock. He doesn't have the charisma. He's just not that guy. I think Roman Reigns' career is pretty much wrestling. He might be in movies and TV shows, but it'd be like, hey, that's Roman Reigns.
Austin.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh shit, ankle lock, baby.
Unless all of a sudden he learns how to fucking be a great actor, which I highly doubt. He knows how to play his character really well.
I've heard, I think I've mentioned this before, I've heard he's been very good with his money as far as what he's made from WWE, so I think that he's like, to your point, like, he's done. He's going to do what he needs to do and get the fuck out.
Yep. I don't see Roman Reigns
and honestly, I don't think that he has much of a choice.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't think that he has much of a choice. I mean, he does, but like he also has a family. He has a wife and kids and everything. So like
they all
with his no, but like with his type of cancer, like he's after his last about like
so he has
cancer,
he has blood cancer.
He literally said after the last run with the cancer or whatever that like this was basically going to be his last run. He wants to spend time with his family.
I don't know his diagnosis, but the way things are with cancer, it's
he's gonna die at some point.
It's everybody's diagnosis, for fuck's sake.
Well, yeah, I know that, but like his is a little bit more rapid than everybody else's. Like,
are you sure? Where's the proof?
He's got.
The diagnosis?
He does it. It's gonna come. His cancer can come back at any given moment. Is basically
anybody that had cancer can come back at any moment.
Yeah, but he has blood cancer, so like his cancer can come back at any part in his body at any point in time.
That's true.
So like if you have like bladder cancer, for instance, and they remove your bladder, okay, and you're cancer free. Yeah, the cancer might come back in that area at some point, but the likelihood of you developing fucking brain cancer is going to be a lot less significant.
The thing is, Drew McIntyre won, first of all. Congratulations. I give you a clap.
Thank you.
I give it a clap to the wonderful chest hair.
Once again, AI fucks my plans over.
Very nice.
Continue.
The thing is, with blood cancer, you go in remission, and then you stay in remission for a certain amount of time. If you're in remission for like 12 years... you're pretty much clear of cancer. Yes, you can get other cancers like anybody else can, but it's not like, oh my god.
Something like what?
I said it's not like, oh my god, he's gonna die as soon as he leaves wrestling.
Well, no, but
that.
The first bout he went through, he was in remission for like 12 years.
Yeah, what I'm saying
And then
is
he
like
came back.
Yeah, and what I'm saying is like obviously anybody that has cancer, their cancer can eventually come back. I get it. But like his has an incredibly high likelihood of coming back at any given time.
It's incurable. So he's got cancer for life.
Yeah.
Basically. That's his diagnosis, which is pretty bad. But at the same time, it's like it might not like
something in here.
Not in here, he didn't.
What? You did?
What?
The video.
Of what?
of the guy in the commercial you were talking about.
Yes.
Oh God.
Oh God. I'll check that out
My
afterwards.
brother said,
That's
my
it.
brother said we're out of it.
That's gonna be.
Damn it.
That's gonna do it for this week's HGGMO Season 3. Thank you all for tuning in. We got 3 more weeks, and then it's Mania season, baby. And once again, I screwed up my plan, so I gotta go back to the drawing board. Anyway, don't forget.
Alpha, I take offense.
Don't forget to vote. Listen, Alpha. Yes, I've definitely considered that. We're like, because I'm an asshole.
The thing is, even if I have shit plans, the AI will screw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
So think about that.
But he's like, but good shit. Anyway, we may be on tomorrow with something? Question mark. Who knows? Hit the bell. To
I'm a
subscribe.
huge question mark for that. I can
Cool.
tell you.
All right.
I will be.
I have to work, so I am no question mark.
It's just a period.
We'll be around. We'll be around.
Anyway, hit the bell so you're notified we're on next time. Until next time, then peace out, bitches.
Bye.
Bye.